Hello. Hello. Hi, friends. Happy Fuka Friday. How are we? Mochi's being crazy back there, by the way. Well, apparently I can't even see her. I'm scared now. I don't know where she went. Hi, friends. How are y'all doing? It's good to see y'all. Oh, there she is. Jump scare a little bit. Oh, God. She's like running around insanely. That's fine. This is very normal, in fact. Ghost, welcome in. Thank you for the Gigantify emote earlier. Thank you. I appreciate it. How are you today? It's good to see you. Andy, welcome in. Congrats on being first today. It's good to see you. How's it going? Zay, welcome in. Congrats on being second first. How are you? It's good to see you. Eric, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. Matsuke, welcome in. How's it going? Andy, thank you for your ticket. Duke, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Zay, thank you for your ticket. DZ, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Obi-Wan, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Ghost, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How's it going? Cobra, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. HB, hello. How's it going? Happy Fuka Friday, everyone. It's a Fuka Friday. It's quite literally a good Friday, but every Fuka Friday is a good Friday, right? Jusei, welcome in. How are you? Prasha, hello. How's it going? Saber, hello. How are you? Manda, welcome in. How's it going? Sage, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Nice job on the trivia. Ghost, Cobra, Zay, Matsuke, and Saber. Let's go. Clint Eastwood. Walnut, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Cool, welcome in. How's it going? I know Mochi, not Moochie. Mochi is being insane. She was on my seat before I came in here too, and when I went to pick her up, she scratched my hand. So I'm glad she's at least taking the scratching out on the scratching post instead of me. So it's at least, it's good. But you can kind of see here, the scratching post bed thing has two dangly things. One of them was a star, the other was a moon. She took off the moon yesterday at some point. It's on the chair right now. But you can see that second string is just empty now because she completely destroyed it. Young, welcome in. How are you? Walnut, you played Blueprints, right? Oh yeah, Zay, are you playing that? Is anybody new playing that? Like, that we haven't talked about since Tuesday? Nova, welcome in. How are you? Eugene, welcome in. How's it going? Nova, thank you for your ticket. Eat the post. Good thing. Yeah, it's a good thing to have. It's definitely good to have a scratching post. She's going at it like it's a boxing thing. Like right now I'm picturing her as a boxer with a punching bag. That's what it's called, a punching bag. Moonchi is good. Mochi about to destroy that post's stream. My prediction is she'll maybe act kooky for like at least 5 more minutes and then she'll be done. And then she'll like sleep in my lap for the rest of the stream and probably overheat me because I don't know about y'all, but it's gonna be really warm today. It's already like 70 degrees, I think. And I think it's supposed to get up to 80 today, which is so bizarre because it has only been like 50 degrees at most this past week. It was really cold this past week, and now all of a sudden it's gonna be 80 degrees, which allow me to convert from Fahrenheit to Celsius for all the Celsius users. That's 26.6666666 degrees Celsius. So it's pretty hot, and I'm kind of scared because I don't want to put the AC on because it's actually, I think it's supposed to get colder tomorrow again. So I don't want to have it on for one day, but I'm very scared for how warm it'll be. Here's Mochi. She's gonna go on my PC now, of course. I forgot that that's the routine. Blueprint. God. Okay. So she jumped on my PC and I had this little Smisky on my monitor like this. And she somehow just knocked this guy right off. We are having such a Fuka Friday. Yay! Blueprints math has me dying. Wait, what kind of math is involved in it? I don't understand. It is surprisingly long and grindy though, unless I am just stupid. No, from what I've heard about it, Zay, I think it's supposed to be like quite a difficult puzzle game. I mean, I don't know. I've only watched a few people streaming it, but every time I go in, it's like a group effort to try to figure out what's going on. I still don't even really know what Blueprints is about, but it seems like it's supposed to be that difficult. Young, how are you? It's good to see you. Warm cat in lap is great over the winter, but you need to get one of those air-conditioned lap cats for the summer. Exactly. It's really nice that she's such a lap cat, but I'm scared for how warm it is. It's 65 for you today, 80 tomorrow. Oh, I wonder, Amanda, if like it trends that way. Like I have the weather that you get the next day, because I'm pretty sure that's how it is for like Alana and Trev. Like whatever weather they have one day, I get the next day, which is pretty cool. Benjamin, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Mochi jump scare. I know she's on something today. Actually, she's like already falling asleep on top of my PC already. She's like, wow, that took me out. Today drained me. The math changes the rules on how it's solved and gets progressively tougher each day. I don't understand. I don't understand the premise of Blueprints. I know there are different rooms and you could choose to go in a different room each time and it will change each time, but I don't understand the rules of it. Yeah, we're all just passing it along. Guys, do we have another ghost hype train? That's like literally the past 3 streams where we've had a ghost hype train. Yay! Ghost train. Is it spoilerly to explain? Yeah, I'm not sure. Is it? If it's not spoilerly to explain, then you guys can explain who have planned it or played it. Because I'm curious. Mattermind, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? The math gets increasingly more complicated, but like what kind of math are we talking about? Like algebra? Like what math are we doing? Why does that make me want to play it more? The math? The math, Amanda? You could just play Jumpstart First Grade and you would probably feel fine if you want to do math games. Xanthia, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing for 8 months. I appreciate it. Ghost Train, let's go. Xanthia, how are you doing today? Yeah, Hype Train, let's go. Exactly, Duke. It's a big puzzle game with many mysteries. Like, I want to know what's going on in this game. Yeah, because there is like proper lore in it, right? So I'm intrigued in that part for sure. I want to know the story. Although when I was watching, like, I don't think I would be able to play it like myself, but because of the first person point of view, but I do want to see it happen and unfold in its entirety. Chris, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? You don't even know what math at this point goes. That's terrifying. Hi, Drew. Welcome in. Hey, Emmy, I got a haircut last week. I hope that's within your life coach plan. Let me double check my calendar. Yeah, you just made the deadline, Drew. Drew, how are you? Thank you for your ticket. How's it going? You've heard so many different perspectives on Blueprints. The experiences are so subjective with that game, and it makes it very appealing. Oh, that's interesting. It reminds me... Like, is it kind of like What Remains of Edith Finch? Or am I just so off with that? Because What Remains of Edith Finch is like, you're this character who goes to your old family's house and it has all these rooms that have stories in them. And then it comes together to create like one story. But it's not really a puzzle game, so I think that's a big difference. But it kind of sounds similar to that. No, Xanthia, you're bedridden with norovirus. Oh, Xanthia, I hope you feel better. That is the worst. That is the absolute worst. I hope you're staying hydrated, getting lots of rest. I'm so sorry that you're sick. I hope you feel better soon. Hi, Pokeball, welcome in. How are you? Very exploration heavy, okay. Blueprints is super cool and super fun. Oh, Chris, you've played it too? Oh, it's not similar at all. Okay. I'm good. I just ate an acai bowl and now I'm full. What was in your acai bowl? I really like peanut butter and granola and like banana and strawberries in my acai bowls, but I haven't had one in a really, really long time. But every time I remember that acai bowls exist, I'm like all about it. But the past 2 days, I've actually had scrambled eggs for breakfast, but made in a microwave. Have you guys ever done that? Have you guys ever made eggs in the microwave? Because I was really skeptical about it, because it sounds like that would for sure give me salmonella. But it actually works really well. Basically, you just scramble the eggs in like a bowl, and you put in your milk and your salt, and you microwave it at 30-second intervals. So every 30 seconds you take it back out and you scramble it again. And then I think it only takes me like 3 sets of 30 seconds to get it cooked. And it's actually pretty good. I mean, I don't know, it's definitely fast, and you don't have to clean a pan, which is really nice. It's wild though, you're not very far. Okay, what's like the playtime of Blueprints in its entirety? Let's see. How long to beat Blueprints? Oh, 15 hours. Oh, if you're a gamer that strives to see all aspects of the game, you're likely to spend around 34.5 hours. Okay, that's still not a lot. That's still pretty good. Sydney, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Yeah, I hope your haircut didn't hurt. Nova, Nintendo just said pre-order for Switch 2 is next Thursday. Yeah, I think who shared that in the Discord? Locust did just now, like a little bit ago. And it seems like they didn't change the price, so the price is still $450. That's pretty good, right? Sydney, welcome in. How are you, Trax? Welcome in. How's it going? You did want to lose weight, but not like this. Oh God, Xanthia, how long have you been sick for? Hopefully, I feel like with norovirus, it's not a very long sick period in my experience. It's just like awful. So hopefully, hopefully you'll be over it soon. Acai bowl, banana, Straub's cocoa nibs, granola, coconut, and honey. Ooh. I don't think I've ever had cocoa nibs, but that sounds really good. I'm not a coconut person. I don't like coconut. Ugh, it grosses me out. Like, I don't like the flavor of shredded coconut, but I also don't like the texture. Like, the texture part is the gross part to me. Fuckable, you're doing well. You're chilling with coffee. How goes you? I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. I'm glad that you're doing good too. What kind of coffee are you having? It's gonna be so warm today that today was the second day of the season that I had an iced coffee instead of hot. It's actually really nice to do iced lattes because it saves so much time because I don't have to steam the milk. Which I actually like steaming the milk, but it takes maybe a couple minutes, I think. Which really isn't that long, but it feels like an eternity when I just want to drink my coffee. Icarus, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. 15 hours is a lie. I guess 15 hours is like the speed run, like the very, very minimum. Andy, you've been doing scrambled eggs, but when they're not quite done, put a piece of toast on top, flip the whole thing, then add some cheese and another piece of toast, flip again at some point, and you basically get a grilled cheese. Ooh, I've basically done that before. That sounds really good. What if you try to just put an egg in the microwave? I hear it's fine and won't explode. Okay, I'll try it. And then if things go wrong, you'll come and clean it up, right? That's the deal that we're making. 15 hours seems low, but you also leave the game open and then go horizontal for phone time, so who knows? Oh, on the topic of food, Mornay wanted to know what food box service you use. We've been using Home Chef. I really like it, Xanthia. However, this week, I think we've been doing Home Chef for like maybe 5 or 6 weeks now. I really, really like it. Like, it has great options. It has like oven ready meals, which are really, really easy, obviously. And then it also has express meals that take less than 30 minutes. I basically only use those because I don't like cooking. I just like want my food to be done fast. So it's been really nice. The only thing is, this was the first week where I had an issue where my box was supposed to arrive on Tuesday and it didn't get here until yesterday. So when it got here, like all the dry ice was melted and everything in it was warm. So well, you obviously don't want that. So I unfortunately, like one of the reasons we subscribed to it was to have less food waste. And I unfortunately had to throw away the whole box. Like that's what they told me to do. They obviously gave me a refund, but yeah, they told me to throw away the whole box, which feels very wasteful, but I obviously don't want to get sick. Like it was in transit for like 3 extra days or something. But that was the only time, and I kind of figured it was probably due to the holiday, which they did warn about. But yeah, other than that, everything has been perfect. I really like a lot of the meals. I do recommend it. I've tried HelloFresh like 10 years ago and I hated it. I don't really remember why, but I did not like HelloFresh. And then I tried Factor during my student teaching era, which is like microwave meals, which is fine because we really didn't have that much time to cook. But it was just like microwave meals, I feel like are more easy to get sick of. Like they taste like they were cooked in a microwave. Bioshock, welcome in. How are you? Gats, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. I also think that as someone that I really don't really know how to cook that well, I feel like Home Chef has been teaching me, and I feel like a lot more confident cooking now, which is also part of my goal. I can't stand the texture of shredded coconut, but coconut milk cream is great for making curry. Okay, that I agree with. 4 days now? 4 days? You tried to eat something yesterday and that was a mistake? Oh my god, Xanthia. I hope you feel better really fast. 4 days is so long. Gats, thank you for your ticket. I hope you're doing well. Oh, it's roguelike, like Hades? Oh. You have a blueberry pancake latte. What? What kind of latte is that? What makes the pancake part? You went to the hair cuttery and the guy I got was bald. I was like, that's funny. That's like, yeah, that's like if you go somewhere and they don't have whatever. I don't know. I feel like I can think of something specific for it, but I can't besides like the haircut. Like it's like, do you really know how to cut hair if you don't have hair? You could spend a ton of time on a play, especially without looking up hints. Ah, okay. It's more roguelite more than I expected. Got it. Just black coffee? Do you usually just drink your coffee black? Yes, on your way. I mean, if it were to explode, but it won't. Warm food. Yeah, don't risk it. Yeah, exactly, Xanthia. HelloFresh is also anti-union. Yeah, and that's something that I took into account when looking up Home Chef. I think it's a lot better than that. It's not owned by HelloFresh, which Factor also was, which is why another reason why I wanted to stop using Factor. Is that there's like a surprising amount of food services that are under the umbrella of HelloFresh, and I didn't really want to support that, it being anti-union. So I don't know. Yeah, Home Chef is good. Well, I was able to get like a good discount for a while too, so it was nice to use for now. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it after the discount goes away, but it seems like we're coming up even on like how much we were spending on groceries versus how much we were spending on Home Chef. So that's also good too, but I don't know if it'll stay like that after the discount is over. Some of the meal box services seem interesting, but you keep not trying them because you don't trust that they can offer that product service at a reasonable price without exploiting their workers. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, I'll be honest, I don't know too much in depth about Home Chef, but I know that it's not anti-union, so that was a pro for me. I could be your Home Chef and you don't have to throw me away if I get warm. Oh, blueberry maple syrup, Drew, that sounds delicious. Another thing about Home Chef is right now they have a Minecraft collab, and it's really embarrassing because their boxes look like a Minecraft creeper. So whenever I get the Home Chef delivered, I'm like, I hope none of my neighbors are seeing me get this Minecraft creeper delivered weekly. Because it doesn't even say that it's Home Chef. It's literally just like a square box that looks like a Minecraft creeper. Kristen, welcome in. Thank you for resubbing for 49 months. That's insane, Kristen. Thank you. Every company is anti-union, which is rather the point. Some just take it further. Yeah, I mean, I could see that too. Can you make like a billion burner emails and keep getting discounts? I'm not sure. You probably could. I've never tried it. You probably could do that though. Like, I feel like I've done that with HelloFresh accidentally because I've like forgotten my login and I have like 5 emails that I use. I've kept my meal kit because otherwise I would spend too much money on DoorDash. Yeah, HB, that was kind of the problem with like this week. Like, that's why it was really upsetting that my home chef didn't arrive on time because I was relying on it and I didn't get groceries for meals. So I got DoorDash like twice this week and I was like, ugh. Like, I don't even like eating out that much anymore now that we've been doing Home Chef. Like, I really don't. Like, I'm like, I don't even know what to get from carryout because I feel like actually the meals that come in Home Chef are so much better and they just feel better to eat, like with a proper balance of protein and veggies and whatnot. Yeah, yes, Factor wants us to move away from HelloFresh. You personally use Daily Harvest. Oh my god, I forgot about Daily Harvest. I briefly used Daily Harvest too for the smoothies and the overnight oats too. I didn't know, do they do meals? I didn't know that. I didn't really like Daily Harvest because I use them for their smoothies and I hate cleaning the blender. Cleaning the blender is like the worst. Like, I make smoothies probably a few times a week and I just absolutely hate cleaning the blender. It's the worst. I would love that as a cat house. Wait, love what as a cat house? I don't remember. I would be scared it would blow up. Oh, the Minecraft box. Yeah, I mean, that's always a fun thing about getting packages in the mail is that Mochi gets to play with the boxes. The first time the Minecraft box showed up, I wanted to throw up getting it off the porch. I know. I was like, I hope nobody sees me carrying in this Minecraft creeper to my house. Skylar, welcome in. Good morning. How are you? Creeper. Noble, welcome in. Oh, look at the weird neighbor got her Minecraft delivery again. Noble, I think you're joking, but my anxiety, that's exactly what runs in my head. Whenever I get it delivered, I'm like, oh my god, people are gonna think I'm obsessed with Minecraft. Happy 49th birthday. Yeah, happy 49th birthday, Kristen. I have life hack for blenders. Is it like cleaning them by using the blender with the soap in there? Because I don't want to do that. That also sounds annoying. I mean, it's actually not that hard to clean the blender as long as you rinse it out immediately and leave water in it for a bit. But I don't know. It's so bulky. It's like annoying to do. It's like washing a pan. I've used Daily Harvest for years and they have started doing soups. Oh, and I think some noodle dishes, but let me check what else they offer. I knew that Julian Salamita, he subscribes to like this really healthy meal kit plan, but I checked and I think it's only available in like California, which I'm like, of course, that's where you guys have all the healthy food. We just don't care about healthy food in Ohio. Locust, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. Have you heard of Too Good To Go? Is that a joke on Chapel Run's hot to go? What's Too Good To Go? Let's see, I'm Googling it. Oh, it is a meal plan. It's the world's largest, oh wait, maybe not a meal plan. It's a service with a mobile application that connects customers to restaurants and stores that have surplus unsold food. No, Amanda, I've never heard of that. Oh, that sounds so interesting. I used to subscribe to when I lived with my parents, we subscribed to a box of like produce that was not pretty. I don't remember what it was called. I think it was a local chain anyways, but I think a lot of places do it. And they basically, like, grocery stores throw out vegetables that don't look perfect, even if they're good to eat. So we subscribed to a box that gave us weekly vegetables and produce. And that was kind of nice because it was like, we're helping the not pretty produce. But then it was like they would give us so much squash. Like an ungodly amount of squash, and we just ran out of ideas of how to eat it because we never normally bought a squash. If you rinse the blender out immediately, then there's nothing in it. Yeah, that's exactly what I do. Yeah, you haven't been able or adding any sugar or cream for months now. You're trying not to have as much sugar. That's fair. I've never been a sugar in my coffee person. Like, a lot of coffee drinks are too sweet for me too from the cafe, but I always need milk. I always put oat milk in my coffee. I can't drink just like straight black coffee, even if I have to. Like, even when I run out of oat milk, I'm like, here we go, and then I can't do it. They have some pasta and harvest bowls. Oh, that sounds good. You'll be all right. Everyone's apparently obsessed with Minecraft right now. That's true, Prasha, with the Minecraft movie. Hot blender? What's hot blender? Life hack for blender perpetual soup? Drew, what does that mean? Using Julian's full government name is scary. Well, I'm not sure everybody would know if I just said Julian. That I'm talking about Julian Salamita. Oh, you can get daily harvest in Minnesota and Wisconsin at least. I thought daily harvest was like all around the country. No, it's a real service. Is that a Little Caesar meal kit? Imagine Little Caesars at a meal kit. Too good to pizza, exactly. Not a meal plan, but helps lower food waste and get affordable food. Yeah, that's really good to know. I didn't know about Too Good to Go. I'm gonna have to look into that. That sounds smart. So Nintendo announced the Switch 2 will remain the same price. I saw that you shared that, Locus. Where's the cat at? She's on my PC. You could probably get Skyline Chili delivered though. I know, I still need to try that, Drew. Oh, Walnut, do you use Too Good to Go? JK, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Lacey, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Manda, it can be hit or miss because it's usually what restaurants have left over at the end of the day, but can be really great. So is it like ingredients or meals? That sounds really interesting though. And that's nice for those businesses because I think food waste is so awful. And that's like a big reason of why we're using like a meal kit, because I feel like a lot of times, especially with having ADHD, I will buy produce and then I won't get to it before it goes bad. And it's so awful. Like, I feel so wasteful. And it's been a lot better since using a meal kit. They have that here in Minnesota, so you will use it when you can eat again, and I hope that's soon. Yeah, people be hating on squash. I don't hate squash, but it was like they would give us so much squash. Samurai, welcome in. How are you? Squash is great to make veggie noodles out of. Oh, my mom loves making veggie noodles. I think we did do that. Black coffee is the way. HB, that's how you drink coffee too? You guys are so strong. You could put the squash in the Minecraft boxes and give them to your neighbors. Do you think they would call the police on me? Gatsy, you used to want cream with your coffee and then you slowly realized you were just not drinking good enough coffee. Yeah, I feel like I feel that way now that I'm into espresso and lattes. I haven't ever brewed my own coffee. I was thinking of getting, what's it called? It's like an Italian way of making coffee, I think. And it's in this little tin that looks like this. It's like almost hourglass. Yeah, mocha pot. Isn't that like a really easy way to make coffee? I was thinking about getting into that because sometimes I don't want like all that oat milk in the morning, but I'm not gonna just drink a straight espresso shot. Well, that sounds disturbing to me. I don't like coffee that much, but my coffee does taste a lot better now that I'm like grinding the beans and making it myself instead of when I used instant coffee. Panera donates all their leftover bread and pastries at the end of the day to shelters. Oh, that's really nice. That is a nice thing. You'll need to shape the squash into boxes first. You're right. That sounds difficult. If you always have soup in blender, then never have to clean and always have soup, and the soup is just like a collection of what I've blended. Is that what you're saying, Drew? Country, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. Emily, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. You've used Too Good To Go for cookies. It's meals or made food. In your experience, if you look earlier in the day, you can get better items. Oh, cookies is a brilliant idea. A donut place near you does Too Good To Go, and then you get lots of donuts. That's so nice. That makes sense for like pastries and stuff, because I think for cafes and bakeries, they have to throw away like day old pastries, which is very wasteful. I get why they have to do it, like as a business, but obviously like you would keep those in your house. I think it's just meals that you've gotten like baked goods and boba. Boba? Oh, that's so cool. Lemon, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? I didn't mean you were hating on squash. I just meant for there to be so much squash in the boxes. Oh, people probably weren't buying it as much. Yeah, maybe. You love squash with onions, garlic, parmesan, and breadcrumbs? That sounds so good. Yeah, that sounds so good. It's important to find a good curry paste. I always have cans of Masri curry paste in your pantry. You can basically throw any combination of veggies in a curry. It really helps food waste. That's a good point, Andy. Mornay uses the AeroPress. Oh, that sounds fancy. Okay, here's Mochi. Hello. It's lap time. You don't go to the coffee shop like Dunkin' or Starbucks. No, if I get coffee, I go to a local cafe anyways. I feel like local cafes, coffee is so much better. And I like supporting local chains too. And there's like so many around me that it's actually more of a pain to go to Dunkin' or Starbucks than a local place. But I also buy my beans, my coffee beans from a local cafe too. And I like doing that. Like the beans are so good. It's not too bad, but it's a little finicky. You need to tune it to your burner. Okay, that makes sense. You love straight espresso shots. You're getting a new bag of coffee today. That's so exciting. What kind of beans do you get? AeroPress is also really easy. It makes a pretty good cup. Oh, is it easy? Isn't the mocha... I think that I was intrigued in the mocha pot because it's inexpensive too, isn't it? Like after I spent so much money on like an espresso machine. Yeah, like a mocha pot looks like it's like $30-$40 maybe. $5 apparently at Target, but I don't know. The espresso machine, I think I actually got it on a good deal, but still, I had to get that and a grinder. Move over, Airport Jungle Juice. What is Airport Jungle Juice? We have blender. We have blender soup now. Oh, is Jungle Juice like a Jamba Juice? My espresso machine doesn't even have a milk frother. It only makes straight espresso. Oh, I'm lucky. I think my espresso machine is called the Bambino. It's something. Bambino. Okay, well, I googled Bambino. For some reason, a picture of a cat showed up. So I'm really confused now. This is what showed up when I googled Bambino, and that is not what makes my espresso. So I'm confused. It's by Breville. Breville Bambino. I think there's like a Bambino Plus. I don't have the Plus. I just have the normal one. The Breville Bambino. And it comes with a little milk frother, which is nice, but I hate cleaning it. Oh, I just... I tried to save the picture of the espresso maker, but this is the only Bambino that it wants to save. Hi Pookie, welcome in. How are you? The blending conversation reminds me of the chicken milkshakes Kersey was talking about yesterday. Okay, I wasn't there for that. What are the chicken milkshakes? A boba meal kit would be so cool. That would be fun. Perpetual soup. I don't like that, Drew. Isn't that a selling point of Vitamix blenders? That the motor is powerful enough that you can make soup by heating it up? Yeah, I think you actually can. Oh, by heating it up. I don't know by heating it up, but I have a Vitamix. I got it like maybe... I think I got it in like 2019. I think my parents got it for me for Christmas, I think. And they've had theirs for like probably at least 10 years, 10, 15 years now, and it's really good. Like the Vitamix is really, it's expensive, but it really does last a long time as long as you use it correctly, because you kind of have to be like a little bit careful with it. I prefer gay espresso, same. Mocha pot is so elite. Pookie, you like it too? Larry, welcome in. Why Julian? Oh, I'm so sorry. You're right. I should tell the truth more often. Bambinzo 3000. Babe Ruth making espresso. What is this? Man, that's funny. That's funny. I'll show it on stream. Can't stop thinking about the airport jungle juice. I'm so scared of that. Empty all liquids here, and then it's implied that somebody drinks it. It's at Boston Logan. I'm going there. Should I try the airport jungle juice when I go to the Boston Logan airport? Airport jungle juice is a forbidden liquid from the liquid dump. Ah. Bambino is what I say when I surprise my uncle with medicine for his gas. Bambino. So true. Will you try making Vitamix soup? I think I've made soup in my Vitamix before, but I don't really remember it well. You have a Flare Pro 2, which is just a lever to press water through the coffee. It's not electric at all, so it can't froth milk, but it's small and packable, so you can bring it when you travel. Oh, that's actually really cool that it's not electric as well. That's cool. Yeah, you can make hot soup in a Vitamix. You would still clean it out after. Yeah, you definitely have to clean it for sure. The chicken milkshakes are things this super buff gay hunk was eating on some reality show. I'm really scared of that. You just use the emulsifiers for soup and that has worked well. Oh yeah, there's that too. Blenders scare me so much, specifically because of you saying the Vitamix has to be used a certain way so your anxiety takes off. The thing that I don't like about the blender is how loud it gets. Like when we lived in an apartment, I never wanted to use the blender because it sounded like I was blasting off and I didn't want my neighbors to hear. But now that I don't live in an apartment, I'm like much more comfortable, but I still get really nervous because the Vitamix gets really, really loud. And my mom kind of, I don't know if it's true, but my mom told me to be careful with the Vitamix. You have to like increase the speed really slow. You can't just like yank it up to 8 right away. You have to increase it slowly. Need a really long straw for this. Need a taste. Biscuits, welcome in. You live in Boston. Amazing. Boston's a great city. Is a naked cat the one who drinks the empty liquid in Boston Logan? No. Are you kidding me with that face? He is way too refined for airport jungle juice. It's a take a juice, leave a juice box. You can try it, but only if you contribute. Massachusetts mentioned? I made soup in my Vitamix last year before your emulsifier. Yeah, so it does work, yeah. Sophia, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Once you made a blender... You made a blender explode? How? Yeah, how did you do that? I always think about whenever I use a blender, I don't even remember what Disney Channel original show or movie it was, but I remember there was somebody on Disney Channel who was making a smoothie and they forgot to put the lid on. So it just like went everywhere on the ceiling. And I literally think about that every time I use my blender because I'm so paranoid that I forgot to put the lid on. You imagine they probably evaporate the airport jungle juice. The remaining airport jungle solids left behind probably qualify as a hallucinogenic substance. Prasha, you're probably right. Dogler, welcome in. How are you? Oh, that is true about increasing speed. Okay. And by explode, I mean I put a hot liquid in there with the lid on, and no one told me that will mean bad things. So you turned it on and the top flew off. Oh, is it because of the pressure? Is that what happened? That's also something that you're not supposed to do with slow cookers. You're not supposed to like create the seal. So I have a crock pot too that I use sometimes, but that's also a pain in the butt to clean. So I like using the crock pot because you can just throw stuff in, but I hate cleaning it because it's huge. But it has like a glass lid and it has latches on it. So a lot of times people don't know that you're not supposed to keep it latched down while it's cooking. The latches are only there for when you're transporting it somewhere. Because if you latch it while it's cooking, the pressure and the heat can make the glass shatter, which is so scary. Morning, everyone. You have this blender you use for your protein shakes, and it's so loud you feel bad for your dog, but he's so used to it. Aw, yeah, luckily... Mochi, can you stop eating that, please? Luckily, Chai doesn't really care about the blender. And Mochi actually doesn't either. So I'm grateful for that, especially because they're both scared of the vacuum and it's kind of similar noises. But good morning, Josh. I hope you're doing well. I'm actually afraid of blenders because of this. So was it because of like how hot it was? You know what also scares me? Whenever I'm making an ice coffee and I never put the ice in first because I'm so scared of the glass being cold and then putting in hot coffee and the glass shattering. I don't know how common it is for that to happen, but I've seen it happen on the internet and it freaks me out. Buckeye, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for saying hi. Thank you for resubbing for 27 months. I appreciate it. I hope work goes well for you today. Is it Saga? Welcome in. I can buy crockpot liners so cleanup is much easier. I didn't know they made those for crockpots. I knew that they made those for air fryers. I've thought about it for air fryers, but I feel like cleaning the air fryer is actually a lot easier than the crockpot. But I'll have to try that. Maybe I have seen those. Maybe they're like plasticky kind of. It's kind of funny because after blending stuff, the lid is usually pretty clean. My lid isn't. My lid is always, I mean, it's like not filthy, but it definitely has stuff on it that I need to clean after using the blender. Forgetting the lid on the blender is a common trope on kid shows. Oh, maybe it was multiple Disney shows. Oh, it was pressure. Immersion blender though healed me. Oh yeah, what's that again? Is that like the... Does it look like the emulsifier? Yeah. Wait, is that this... What's the difference of an emulsifier and a blender? Or is it the same thing? Versus... Because we have an emulsifier. They differ in their primary function and how they work. An emulsifier blender is specifically designed for high-speed blending and shearing to create a stable emulsion, while an immersion blender is a handheld stick blender that can be used in a variety of containers for blending and pureeing. Okay, so it sounds like the emulsifier is more like for maybe like harder objects that it needs to shred. Never been afraid of blenders, but every time you use a pressure cooker, there's a voice in the back of your head asking, is today the day my kitchen gets IED'd? Wait, what does IED mean? But is it because of the glass shattering? You've always locked the pressure cooker and you're so glad you've learned not to log it. I know, at the time that I saw it, I'm glad that I caught it too. I don't have a crock pot, but you use an Instant Pot regularly and it's surprisingly easy to clean. When you bought it, you worried that things would burn and stick to it, but that hasn't happened. Oh, that's really nice. I've heard good things about an Instant Pot. What if you slow cook soap and water after it cleans and it cleans itself? Wait, I wonder if that would work, actually. Jazz, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Sophia, you're good, and your bunny has her eye mostly healed. I'm so happy to hear that. Buckeye, thank you for your ticket as well. That's a Final Destination death. Or at least some mug cracking contributed. Yeah. This conversation is bringing up the shower glass door shattering guy. I will never forget them. Liners for air fryers? No, they're not scary and toxic. They're like... I think the liners for air fryers are more like parchment paper. Yeah. They're just like parchment paper. So it's not like anything scary, I think. Improvised explosive device. Oh. Is IED the things from Call of Duty? Maybe. Sephiroth, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? The first time you ever saw an immersion blender was in college, and the sounds it made, you had to do your best not to laugh during a work function. It's something, and you realize you weren't a real adult. Oh god. Hi Ken, welcome in. You got a stick blender and you love it? It's so good for soups? Yeah. I feel like I need to eat more soup, but soups never sound appetizing or like filling. But I do like soups. Actually, one of the home chef meals we made was a gnocchi soup. That was really good. It was like one of the best meals that we tried from them. It was so good. I love gnocchi, and it had so much cheese in it too. How could anybody complain? Immersion blenders are wonderful, great for making things like soups and sauces. Oh yeah, sauces too. Every once in a while you made homemade mayo or aioli. It's great for those as well. Ooh, that's really cool to make homemade mayo or aioli. Is it hard to make mayo? It's just like eggs, right? You prefer a hearty stew? I love stews. Or like chili. I love turkey chili, but I don't like beans. So I don't like beans and chili. What about what about perpetual soup? And all roads lead to perpetual soup. I like a thick soup or a chunky one. More substantial. Yeah, me too. Like when there's like actual stuff to eat in it, I like that better than just like liquid soup. Like my grandma, whenever I'm there, she nearly every time she makes me pea soup. Like, and it's good. I actually like the taste of, I think it's the split pea soup. I actually like it, but it's just so boring. She makes you and it's so boring. I like soups that have potatoes in them too. Like any soup that has a lot of potatoes in them, I love. Now you just gather the egg from your chicken coop and put them in the mayo machine. Oh, so it is just like Stardew Valley. Toshi, welcome in. How are you? Drew, you made a tomato spinach bean sausage soup the other day. Ooh, that sounds good. It's difficult to think of something easier than making mayo. Yeah, I mean, if you do, just put it in the mayo machine. Beans on toast, governor. I don't like beans. I mean, actually, if they're in Chile is probably the place that I tolerate beans the most. But I don't like the texture of beans, like at all. The only beans I like are garbanzo beans, which are chickpeas. And I don't even consider those to be beans. I just hate the texture of beans. It's never been anything that I could get over. Happy Friday, Toji. How are you? Also, Eels, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. You know how to make mayo in Story of Seasons or Stardew? Exactly, goes. Does the airport jungle juice qualify as a soup? See, that's a good question, Prasha, because if we qualify this as a soup, then all juice and all liquids would be soup. Your grandma makes me pea soup. She makes you do what to soup? Yeah, split pea soup is really good, and I think you can sometimes put ham in it, which is pretty good. But yeah, if soup has potatoes in it, that's like my favorite thing ever. Actually, I'm pretty sure I've talked about this before, but in Colombia, I know Sephiroth is also Colombian. My favorite soup is, I think it's the official dish of Bogota, and it's ajiaco. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Let me show you guys a picture. I'll leave the jungle juice. Wait, how is it possible that I have 3 images on here? I don't. One of those was a mistake. I'm gonna get rid of that cat that's apparently named Bambino. And this is ajiaco, so it has chicken, avocado, corn, potatoes. I don't remember what else, but there's like a bunch of stuff in there. It's really good. It's really like cozy. But there is like a seasoning in it. I never remember what it's called, but I've tried to make ajiaco at home, and there's like a seasoning in it that you literally cannot get in the United States. I can never remember what it's called. Beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat them, the more you... Finish my sentence. The more you eat them, the more you... Dude, thank you. I'm alright, just waking up. How about you? I'm doing pretty well. I'm glad that you're doing alright. Eat your veggies, peas. Exactly. Wait, well, that wasn't an achievement in Persona 3, right? Or was it the Amanda show? Does anybody remember that one sketch about the pea soup? No, I don't remember that. Has anyone else been seeing those Spud Bros TikToks? These guys in London with the thickest accents making baked potatoes. No, I haven't seen that. Split pea with ham is amazing. Yeah, I really like ham. When does a soup become a stew? That's actually a good question. I don't know the difference. Hi, Toki. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. Your favorite soup is probably like an autumn squash soup. I also really like clam chowder. Clam chowder is really, really good. I love chili and I got memes on because I like putting peanut butter in it. Peanut butter and chili? That's wild. I've heard of putting peanut butter on like noodles because that makes sense. That's basically like pad thai. But peanut butter and chili? Isn't it funny how doing chores in video games is enjoyable but not IRL? Like in Animal Crossing, doing chores is fun, but I hate cleaning my room. Sephiroth, that's so true. Isn't Ahiyako the dude from Persona 3 Reload? Yeah. Yeah. Split pea soup with chunks of ham and carrots in it, served with homemade croutons with olive oil and salt, is my top tier winter dish. That sounds so good. Neurotic, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Yeah, this soup is really, really good. I feel like you could probably make it with without whatever spice that is. But I can't remember what it was. I should really try to make it. Immature Bambino, my favorite artist. Imagine beans in there. No, beans don't belong in that. No beans. Yeah, it looks good, right? Mazamora is my favorite. I haven't heard of that. Mazamora? Oh, is it just like corn? Like creamy corn? And of course, when I look up the recipe, somebody is telling me their whole life story. I hate that. So it looks like it's just corn. It's just corn and water. That's interesting. It looks really cozy. I love corn. Beans, good for your heart. The more you eat them, the more you fart. You found your new favorite Colombian restaurant near you, like a 20-minute drive away. They have Colombian sayings all over the walls, and it's very colorful and vibrant. They even have that run a ring toss game outside. That's amazing, Sephiroth. I love that. I think it's really important to like find communities and places like that you can connect with around you. Is the spice you're thinking of dried guascas? I don't know. I don't think I would even recognize the name. Alana, welcome in. How are you? Alana, what's your favorite soup? Not the jungle juice. My dad used to tell me that he and my mom went to jungle juice parties. I mean, don't they actually do that at like college frats? Like they just mix alcohol in a thing and call it, it starts with a P. I can't, punch. Pookie, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? All you remember from the Amanda show is the Dancing Lobsters, the Judge Judy spoof, and the fake movie guys. Oh my god, I forgot about the fake movie guys. Wasn't like Dan, whatever, the creepy guy, one of those fake movie guys? Soup is liquidier, stew is thicker? Yeah, I think so. Apparently soup versus stew is based on the liquid versus ingredient ratio, but there's no set definition. Got it. Peanut butter and chili. This is what I get for being honest. Well, Josh, for a second, I thought you meant like spicy noodles, not like chili. But I would try it. I like peanut butter. Peanut butter on Shin spicy noodles is so good. Yes. You can understand how sweet savory could go into chili. Yeah. I mean, I get the concept. Prezzo, welcome in. How are you? Colin, welcome in. Oh, broccoli cheddar soup is really good. That's like my favorite to get at like Panera. I also, one of my favorite soups ever is chicken paprikash. Chicken paprikash is like one of my favorite dishes ever. But they also make it into a soup with dumplings. And oh my god, if you guys have never had chicken paprikash, you need to have it. It's like, it's my favorite meal and it's also my dad's favorite meal. And it's so good. It's basically like paprika chicken. and among other things. And with dumplings is so good. You've made a peanut curry before? Yeah, that sounds like really good. The more you fluctuate, of course. How to boil water. I'm glad you asked. When I was young, my mother would boil water for me. Exactly, Samurai. Beans, and magical fruit. The more you eat them, the more you toot. It's a creamy corn soup dish. You used to get it everywhere you went when you were in Colombia. Super comforting. I know, I love corn. Corn is always like a comfort food, I feel. The hunch punch. The what? Your sister went to another safer college that's like 80% white, and when she got back, she told your mom that what she missed most was your typical Colombian breakfast with arepas, buñuelos, and pan de queso. Yeah, I feel like that is kind of... I mean, I grew up in Ohio, which is so not diverse. And I was really grateful when I went to college in San Francisco. And my college, I think, was like 80% minorities. Like, at least. Like, it was so amazing, especially in San Francisco, to be around like every culture of food. I feel like food and understanding a culture's food is like a huge opportunity, I guess. Like, I think it's really, really special to be able to experience other cultures' authentic foods. Bun, bo, hue, and pho are your favorite soups. Oh, pho is always so good. I always like making pho spicy, even though I'm not a spicy person. I like spicy pho. May, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing for 49 months. Look at that emote. May, how are you? Your roommates and you used to make jungle juice and storage bins. Wait, and would you drink it, Manda? Neurotic, I used to really enjoy bread bowls, but they're just not practical. Like, I used to really enjoy them from Panera, and also that one sourdough place in San Francisco. I can't remember what it's called, but they're just not practical. It also really depends on the type of peanut butter. Not all of them are loaded with sugar. That's true. That's true. Also, one of your friends from the gym finally got her papers after getting married and flew back to Colombia this week. You're just worried about if they give her problems on the way back. I know, it unfortunately is kind of difficult. I can't remember if you were here, Sephiroth, when I told the story before, but the last time I was in Colombia, I have two passports. I have my American passport and I have my Colombian passport. And when I'm leaving Colombia, they told me to only show my Colombian passport because otherwise they would make like the process more difficult for me. I don't remember why or like how, but it was really scary for me because I'm not fluent in Spanish. So when I was like ready to give the passport over, I was like, this is my biggest Spanish test in the world. And I think I aced it. But they did look at me weird. I think I was like, okay, it's okay if they think I'm just like stupid. But I was nervous that they would be like, oh, she's American. And then I have heard, especially from other adopted people from Colombia, like one time when I went in a group of other people that were adopted from the same place that I was adopted from, they showed their American passports. I actually don't even know if they had Colombian passports. I can't remember, but they showed their American ones, and they had to stay in Colombia for like an extra 2 weeks so that they could produce their adoption papers. Like, they literally, because I think they thought that they were being like trafficked or something. Like, I don't know, like Colombia is very like, I don't know, suspicious of like Colombians leaving America to America. I actually don't really know like why it's like that, but it's like you can get in fine, but if you're trying to leave, it's difficult. Devlo, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Thank you for saying that. How are you? Avery, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? There's a fantastic African soup made with peanut butter. It doesn't taste like peanut butter. Ooh, I'm intrigued by that. Kare kare is Filipino stew made with peanut butter. I think I've heard of that. I would try that. Your friend wanted a recipe from you once, so you included the entire Shrek script before the recipe. Drew, did he really? That's funny. Yeah, it's what you miss the most about living in New York City. Yeah, I know. That's like what I miss about San Francisco, is the authentic food. There's about to be an ad. Let me run that now. Thank you guys for staying for the ad. Good luck on the trivia. Eating food is the best way to bring cultures together. Exactly. There would be like a kitchen ladle in the storage bin. That's so funny. You're tired. You woke up late. How late did you wake up? Bowden, that's what it's called, Xanthia. Yeah. You have a pho recipe that involves simmering the broth for 8 hours. Ooh, that's probably so good. Taiwanese beef noodle soup is also so good. Many years back, Domino's had pasta in bread bowls. Wait, I totally remember that. I don't know if I ever had it, but I remember. You remember one frat party in college? They had a huge chunk of ice with a chute carved through it for people to take ice cold shots off of. You asked your friend who it was in the frat about it, and he said they made it by filling a garbage can and freezing it. Ew, God. I remember, I mean, we would always play like King's Cup and stuff like that, which I don't really remember the rules of those kind of drinking games, but I know that you would have to, like, everybody would have a different drink in your red cup, like whatever you chose to, but then you would all mix it together, I think, into the King's Cup, and then whoever lost had to drink the mixture of it, which is so nasty. And I always refused to participate in those games because I was so bad at them. Kristen, welcome in. Thank you for resumming for 49 months. Holy cow, you and May, 49 months today. Kristen, I was just thinking about the time that you streamed Balatro. When will you stream Balatro again? Or literally anything else again? How are you doing, Kristen? It's good to see you. Did you see the story from yesterday about the US citizen getting detained by ICE for crossing the Canadian border? I've seen a lot of things like that. I don't know if I saw that one. Hola, Kiero, go home. You don't remember the details because it's been over 25 years probably, but when you were a child, you'd cross the Mexico border a lot, and it was so sketchy with the official channels. A lot of bribery or being neglected or detained. Oh my God. The best peanut butter is just smashed up peanuts, maybe a little oil. Yes, I agree with that. Like, you can literally just grind peanuts in a food processor, and that's how you make peanut butter. Your butter on toast recipe. When I wrote the following pages, or rather the bulk of them, I lived alone in the woods, a mile from eels exactly. Recipe writers gotta hit that SEO minimum. They should put it in white font. I'm getting hungry now. I'm sorry, Toshi. You used to win all the drinking games by not playing them. Yeah, I mean, I would always play them, but I would always make, like, whoever my partner was in the game take the drinks for me because I was literally that bad. And I was like, I don't want to I don't want to throw up. Like, I'm not trying to get that drunk. I'm not trying to get drunk at all. We definitely did that at uni. It was bad because we all had such a different Exactly, Ken. Exactly. You're still playing Balatro? I haven't played it in a while, but I do want to play more. Nice job on the trivia, everyone. Thank you for staying for those ads. Phoenix, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. Speaking of going through borders, I drove to Canada once, and I remember I was so scared driving through the border because it actually looked really scary. I forget what state I was in that I actually drove through. I can't remember. Maybe in New York? I don't remember. But it was like into Toronto. So whatever US state takes that route. And it was scary. I don't know if anybody has ever driven to Canada before, but they have this like huge gate. And right before me, I was seeing like all these people having to pull over to get their entire car searched. And I was like, I didn't know I was signing up for that. Like, not that I had anything in my car, but it was just kind of scary. And I pull up to like the little guy person, to the customs person, and whatever they're called, border patrol. and he's Canadian, and he looks exactly like that guy from The Matrix, Mr. Smith. Oh, I'm not kidding. He literally looked exactly like Mr. Smith. And let me show you guys Mr. Smith if you don't know him. Agent Smith, excuse me. So this was my border control guy into Canada, and he had a thick French accent. I was like, oh god, I'm talking to a real Canadian right now. And he was like, what's the purpose of your visit? And I was just like, for fun. I think I wanted to go to a concert there too. I don't remember what I did in Toronto, honestly. But I was just like, for fun. And then I was so scared that he was gonna demand to search my entire car because he looked that scary. But then he was just like, okay, have fun. And I was like, oh, thank God. Thank God. Dodged a bullet there. Matrix style for real. Papers, Please, Canada edition, exactly. The little guy person, yes. But he in fact wasn't even a little guy person. He was scary and intimidating. My going live average is like once every 2 years at this point, but that could change when I move in September. Oh! Kristen, you don't have to share details, but are you moving like far away from where you are now? You don't like how the recipe sites have a long story about how the cook came up with the recipe while meditating under a waterfall in the Alps? Yes. Yeah, Agent Smith. You always forget Hugo Weaving's name. Is that who that is? Yeah, the border was stressful as is both ways. Now the stuff about checking phones. Wait, checking phones? And everything else. They check your phones now? I don't even remember what the Border Patrol was like on the way back in. I feel like on the way back to the US was actually a lot less scary. But it's probably changed now. Name, rank, and mission. The Dr. Fun, exactly. When they ask questions, just karate chop them and drive off. It's fine. Okay, I'll try that next time. I think requirement 1 for any position of power is to try to look as scary as possible. You always want to say something like Hugh Laurie. Hugo Weaving is his name, was also Red Skull. Oh, he was Red Skull? I didn't know that. Oh my god, speaking of actors, something I saw on my timeline this morning was that for the new Mandalorian movie, they announced that Jabba the Hutt, I think this is what I read. Jabba the Hutt has a child, and it's gonna be voiced by Jeremy Allen, who is the guy from The Bear, which I still haven't watched The Bear. I want to at some point, but I'm very confused by that. Like, when I first saw that, I was like, is this April Fool's? They are telling us to bring burner phones if we go down? Colin, I didn't know that. That's scary. You shouldn't ever come here, by the way. Just stay in Canada. If I was in Canada, I would stay in Canada. Oh, you're staying in the same city, just going to get your own place? Kristen, that's so exciting. So Jabba the Hutt. Yes, Duke. Canonically. It used to be not scary for you crossing in the US because by the law they have to let you in if you're a US citizen, but you don't trust that anymore. Yeah, honestly, even as a citizen, I'm scared to cross to the US from Canada. Yeah. Amanda, have fun. Thank you for being here. Have a good time with your friends this weekend. I just finished The White Lotus last season this week and started The Pit, which is so good. Oh yeah, my parents love The Pit. I don't think I could watch it because it's very hospital core. But I do want to watch The White Lotus. You know what I started watching last night? I kept seeing all these YouTube shorts of the show Game Changers on Dropout. I started watching Dropout yesterday. No, wait, the show is called Game Changers. It's so good. I literally have watched 4 episodes. I watched 4 episodes back to back last night. It was so funny. It kind of has the vibes of like whose line is it anyway? And I love that show. But it's really funny. Like I'm really enjoying it. So I watched 4 episodes of the first season, and I think I saw that they have 7 seasons. I don't know how many episodes are in each season though, because I think the first one only has 5 episodes and they're only like 20 minutes long. But they were really, really fun to watch. ADHD, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Yeah, Dropout's great. And they actually encourage password swearing, so they're homies. Liam O'Brien does a good Hugo Weaving character impression. He doesn't sound like him at all, but it's like the same vibes. Oh. Isn't Jeremy Allen White the guy who took Rosalia from Alejandra? I have no idea. Yeah, the Canadian Association of University Professors has told us not to cross. Oh my god. Yeah, you're right by the border, and sadly you don't plan. Yeah, don't. Who would? You just looked away and see Duke say Jabba had sex. Wait, Jabba's son was in Clone Wars? I don't remember that. What? When? What did he do? I don't remember that at all, actually. But Clone Wars, I watched that so long ago. I feel like I forgot everything about Star Wars, to be honest, except things about Anakin. Things about Anakin solidified in my mind forever. Everything else about Star Wars has escaped me. You started watching The Pit and then only stopped once you finished the entire season in one sitting. Oh my god. Yeah, Game Changers is excellent. A2, welcome in. You love Dropout. Make Some Noise is great. What's that one about? I know Kristen on Dropout, she watches something about drag queens with D&D, and she really, really likes that. So that's why she has the login for it. And then I was intrigued in Game Changer. Game Changer and Make Some Noise are both great? Oh, maybe I'll have to check that one too. Ellie Peely Weemy. What is that? Great times to start watching because they're airing a new season. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I'm gonna have so much to watch. All we've been watching lately is old episodes of Law & Order SVU. Everyone's been in that damn show. I know. I had a Law & Order SVU phase a few months ago, and it is insane how, like, everyone's been in that show before they were huge. Agent Smith jump scare because I was on another tab. Lion, welcome in. How are you? Kristen, thank you for your ticket. Jabba's nephew was in Clone Wars. Wait, Jabba's nephew or his son? Ahsoka had to rescue Jabba's son, who's just a little guy in a backpack. Okay, well, I'm gonna look it up now because that sounds nice. Little guy in a backpack. Jabba Hutt's son, Clone Wars. Oh, his name is Rada. Wait, I think I do. This is taking me back. But you know what's perfect? I actually found a photo that shows both the son compared to Jeremy Allen White. Yes. Yes, I can see the similarities. I can see why they chose him. I saw there's going to be a new Star Wars movie with Ryan Gosling. Is he going to be in the Mando movie? Is that what it is? Because I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the Mando movie, because, like, Pedro Pascal is the star of that. But I didn't see that, Alana. Did you see what movie it was? He was in the Clone Wars movie. Oh, I didn't see the Clone Wars movie. I didn't watch that. Ahsoka, wait, I read that one. You're so sorry. I was just typing gibberish. I have the gummy rat video in my head and can't get it out. That's okay. Wait. Oh, wait, Pokey, do you mean the gummy rat video with that guy who, like, dissects gummy things? And he's like, Virai Gumai. Or am I totally wrong? Because I used to love those. Make Some Noise is a spin-off based on the first episode. Oh. Oh. Okay, maybe that's actually the show that I was looking for. Because I was sawing all those clips on YouTube, and I love like the improv aspect. So like I've been liking Game Changers, but it's like some of the episodes that I've watched so far, I'm like, I'm not super interested in this concept, but the one where they saw the word and they have to do the sound for that. The guy that did that in the first episode, oh my god. What was his name? He was so good. He was like crazy good at making noises. It was impressive. Contestants are given a prompt. Okay, maybe that's the show that I was actually looking for. I mean, I'm not bad that I'm watching Game Changer, but Make Some Noise might be the show that I actually was aiming to watch. There's this video you just saw of the streamer talking with some friends on stream, and his friend Googles Google on Google, and he dies laughing. I think it's funny how frequently you're watching something and think, what have I seen that person in before? And then when I look them up on IMDb, SVU is inevitably on their resume. I know, literally everybody has been that. Yeah, twins, right? Those images, yeah, corporate wants you to find the difference between these two images. They're both the same. Ryan Gosling is going to be in a standalone movie called Star Wars Starfighter, set a few years after episode 9. I love that somehow Alana found out Star Wars news before me. That's actually insane. Alana, remind me the Star Wars movie that you have watched. Not the G-Lie B-Lie. Why not? We love that guy. Pookie, that is who you were talking about. I used to love those videos. Those are so funny. Josh, Brennan, and Zach are the noise boys from Game Changer. And Josh's seagull noise. Yeah, I think it was Josh. I think it was Josh because there was one prompt in the episode where it was 100 Batman. Like 100 Batmans. And he was so good at it. It was so funny. Ross's Make Some Noise skit for the Macbeth sandwich is brilliant. Oh my god. Okay, so I'm gonna have to watch Make Some Noise this weekend. I'm gonna have so much stuff to binge. I'm very excited for it. You like how the images line up with the airport jungle juice between them? Like it's a it's a before and after. That's funny. When in We Woe Again, Zach or Josh? I think I was thinking of Josh. Let me see. He was like I think he was the oldest one. Yeah, Josh Rubin. Yeah, he was incredible. Oh my god, if you guys need something new to watch, I would highly recommend it. It's so funny. And honestly, whenever I watch stuff like this, I'm like, I should really get back into improv. And then I get scared because I feel like all the improv groups around me are with like 60-year-old men, which is not that's great that they love to do that, but I would fear my comfort level in those classes. Bring back Jar Jar, you coward. So true. You've seen all the main ones except the prequels with Anakin, but Rogue One, yeah, Rogue One is like notoriously one of the best. Sorry, I think I have a cat here. You had a Star Wars phase back in like 2015, 2016. Got it. You need to watch episode 3. Who are these stars and why are they warring? It's always the biggest question. There's an episode of Make Some Noise in the first season called Shakespeare's Dude, Where's My Car? Oh, that sounds so good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that. All right, but we're gonna have to get into the game. I feel like lately we've been so chit-chatty, which is very fun. But sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like supposed to be playing a game. I like genuinely forget that I'm supposed to be playing a game right now. But I'm excited because today we are getting into the July full moon. Let me switch over my monitor. And yeah, I left it off right before the full moon. And then yesterday in my free time, I took some time to level. So Hot Dog Kun was level 22 and I got him to level 24. My goal was level 25, but then I was doing it for like an hour and I was like, I'm bored. And I did get the people that were lost in Tartarus out. So I'm proud of myself for that. But I figured 24 is close enough to 25. Hi, Claire. Welcome in. Yeah, perfect timing. Perfect timing. This is off topic, but this week you finished setting up your company's website on your own. That's so exciting, Sephiroth. Congratulations. Julying. Why'd you always Julying? Jin Erso is your queen because you played one round of Star Wars Battlefront 2 as her against some evil lightsaber guy and was kicking ass. That's incredible. Yeah, nothing wrong with doing a just chatting stream, just needs to be set to the corresponding category. You're right, Prasha. I've thought about it. But there's also so many games I want to play. I don't know if I could commit to like an entire stream of just chatting. 25 is funnier? 25 is funnier than 24? Shoot. I miss that meme. Let's bring it back. Yeah, we're just here yapping. Oh, by the way, it's a holiday today, technically. Are you guys off work? Or do you guys have a long weekend or anything? I'm not going to be streaming Sunday, so just a reminder about that. For Easter, I'm gonna go out to brunch with my family. Always working? Claire, that's illegal. SpongeBob enjoyers are my favorite kind of people. We love SpongeBob. Oh, you had a long weekend that ends tonight? That's nice that you had one, though. Got Monday off because of Patriots Day? Oh my god, I always forget about Patriots Day. That's so nice. Does that... No, that can't always lie on the day after Easter, because Easter always changes. You're working, but you think it'll be a quiet afternoon. That's good. Party time, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Despite the amount of Catholics here, we do not have off for work. I feel like I never had school off on Good Friday. But I can't really remember. Church, welcome in. How are you? You're on vacation, right, Church? Only real patriots remember Patriots Day. Is so true. I know the song is so good. So I think I'm actually in Tartarus. I think I did a pretty good job grinding because I leveled up, I got some personas, and I didn't really use that many items. Look at what outfit I got for Akihiko. I got a tuxedo for him. So now both Junpei and Akihiko are in tuxedos. It's in fact glamorous.
Good day.
And I was thinking before we leave here, we could check out the Velvet Room. So I got a couple new personas and maybe there's something cool that we could fuse.
Good day.
Wait. Oh. And just as I had thought, the world truly is interesting. So much so that an urge to investigate it myself has risen within me. Therefore, I would like to request that you escort me to various locations. Please come to Polonia Mall at a later date. I will give you more details then. So these are like how we did with the twins.
Very well.
Got cash now? Yeah, I actually think... Yeah, we have 35,000. But I don't know if we'll have time to buy anything before the full moon. Jotor, welcome in. Why'd he throw his MP3 player? Because back in 2009, they were so durable. You have a 4-day weekend, but since it's final exams, it's kind of all the same to you. You teach writing, so all you're doing is waiting for them to turn in their final portfolios in a week. That sounds like a lot of grading to do. Have a great stream, just stopping by to say hi. Church, I hope you're having a great time. Thank you for saying hi. You know, watching the intro every new stream makes it feel like it's a cool intro for an anime. It is kind of like that. Yeah, Akihiko Slay. You love the intro for Reload. Portable had a good one too. Oh yeah, I need to watch that. That'd be funny if it was always the Monday after Easter, a celebration of US's war on Easter. They run the Boston Marathon on that day? Oh yeah. So it's more of a war on not being tired. My mom used to always run in the Boston Marathon, which I can never imagine. Have you guys ever done a marathon or have interest in it? Because here's the thing, I also have zero interest in it. I feel like that sounds not fun.
What kind of persona?
Seltzer, welcome in. How are you? Okay, so hot dog is at level 24, so I can only go up to level 24.
This persona is powerful.
I need something that has
This persona
curse
is
energy
This would be a
or
wise
curse
choice.
powers. I don't have that.
This would be a wise choice.
Whoa, Narcissus! I forgot about Narcissus. Look at what a slay. Like actual slay. A young man of Greek myth, he rejected the nymph Echo, who faded to a whisper out of despair. Cursed by Nemesis, he fell in love with his own reflection and wasted away. Who wouldn't? Only 35,000, we gotta own a cabaret club. Wouldn't that be nice? Xanthia, you used to run a few marathons a year? That's insane. Yeah, you've done a 5K. I've walked a 5K. I will walk a 5K. I'm totally fine with that. I don't have any curse stuff, and I'm worried that this full moon will require
You
that.
can't control this one yet.
Like, that's my concern right now.
This persona is powerful. This persona, yes? Is this acceptable? This persona, yes?
I don't think I can fuse anything that has curse or whatever it's called, the purple one.
This persona is powerful.
But I think I had one before, so maybe I should summon something. I've never actually summoned anything, and this looks so confusing. Why is it like this?
Please take a look. Please take a look.
I simply don't know what to do here. Hi James, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. You can't run for crap, but your boss just did an Iron Man for fun. For fun. What's an Iron Man again? Aren't those like even more insane? Makes you want to play Hades too? Yeah. You hate when you waste away after falling in love with your reflection. Yeah, it happens all the time. James, how's your day going?
Please take a look. This persona, yes?
Okay, I don't... I think I once
Please
had
take a
something
look.
with
Please take a look.
that
This
ability.
persona, yes?
But I can't remember what it...
take a look.
Oh, it was this thing. Ew.
Is this acceptable?
I can't believe I'm paying 5,000 yen for this.
Very well. it's
Disgusting.
yours.
But maybe we
Very
can
well.
fuse... Oops. Maybe we can fuse it to be something prettier. What a cutie pie? In what world?
I too.
Hi, Flau. Welcome in. How's it going? It's a triathlon. 2.4 miles of swimming. 112 miles bike ride. And then a full marathon? No, I don't understand.
Well, then. Shall we take
I
a
don't
look?
understand why anybody would ever do that to themselves. Okay,
This
Mithras.
persona is powerful.
Ooh. Oh, I think I had this one in Persona 5 too. A sun deity who was worshipped in the Roman Empire from the 1st to the 4th century AD. He was said to be reborn after death, and a festival was held on the winter solstice for him. Let me see. Yeah, let me see if we can fuse this guy
What do you wish
and
to
get
inherit?
these skills. This is good. I guess that's
It
fine.
appears it will receive a good.
Okay, that's
Why,
pretty good.
this is
All my
exciting,
homies
isn't
hate
it?
Hikasa. Exactly, Salvea. He's so scary looking. There's so many games you have to get back into, Hades 2 being one of them. I wish I enjoyed playing Hades more. A cutie 3.14 is so true. Your day is going well, you just want to play more Lost Judgment. Do you get to today? I am Mithras, the sun known as Hope shall shine upon you in your heart that challenges all adversities. Thanks. Yeah, good riddance. I'm glad that we were able to summon Pisaka, but get rid of him. Pisaka, more like Pisa Poo, right? Oh, nice. Whoa. Oh, that's nice. That's super nice. Let's go. That was the right decision to make. And now it's... I'm gonna prevent it. I don't really want it to change. I like that. Mithras, yippee! And it's level 27 now,
Are you
which is higher than
finished?
me. Well, actually, let me check one more time to see if we were able to fuse something cool.
What kind of persona do you desire?
This persona
Yada
is powerful.
Garusu doesn't look very cool, to be
This
honest.
persona is powerful.
I guess, you know what? I'm just... No, I guess I should probably do
Please
that.
Choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive a good.
Okay,
Well,
and then I think I'll be good. I feel like it's so hard to get personas in this game. Like, I don't want to fuse too many because it feels like I have so few as is. And it definitely is different than Persona 5. How many personas you get, and it's also annoying that you have to choose between a persona or like bonus experience or money. Level up. Let's go. Okay.
Very well.
You know what? The last full moon went really well.
We look forward
So I'm sure this one will be a piece of cake too. More like Pusaka, yeah. The music and voice acting and art direction, great games. Hit for Hades.
Good.
Yeah, I really love the art of Hades.
Here are my requests. Most excellent.
I can now fuse King Frost? No way. Wait, how? Let's go
Very well.
fuse King Frost. I don't think I've ever used one of these keys before.
Welcome
love
to the
King
family
Frost.
room.
Yeah, I love filling out the compendium. It's more ingredients to cook with. Yeah. So is it
Are you in
infusion?
search of new power?
Fusion?
What kind of persona do you desire?
How do I use the key?
Please take a look.
Or is that like... Or is that saying that if I have the things to fuse King Frost, I can?
This is your progress so far.
Might be a special recipe? Hades nuts, so true, Icarus, so true. I feel like you're the only person neutral on King Frost. Everyone else seems to love him. I feel like I just like the Jack Frost and King Frost because of the fact that they say ho all the time in Hee Ho. Also,
This
what do the
persona,
hearts
yes?
mean? That could be a Wiggs question. I don't think I'm gonna do it right now anyways. I just don't really understand what's going on in this fusion room. Yeah, I love the Frost personas too. They're just little guys. Okay, we're leaving now. And it's gonna be the full moon. And I'm scared. Oh, the hearts are items. Oh. Korean, welcome in. How are you? If you level them up enough, the hearts break. Oh, and give you a special crafting item. Oh. The hearts mean if you level them up at some level, you'll get an item. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I never would have guessed that. I think Black Frost is my favorite Frost. I don't remember that one. Let me Google that. Oh, I don't remember that one, but I like it. I like that a lot. Do you want us to let you... Yeah, sure, Walnut. You can tell me that. Thank you for asking me. Just silly little guys, they are. Good morning, Hot Dog Kun. How are you feeling today? Perfect. That's really reassuring. I guess that's why you're the leader. By the way, we're going to have a quick meeting about the operation tonight. So please return to the dorm immediately after school. Yeah, he's just a little mischievous purple fella. Oh, special fusions. Okay, Walnut, thank you. Black Frost is the special recipe you were thinking of? Got it. There will be a full moon tonight. A powerful shadow may appear. I should return to the dorm and prepare myself. Oh, we don't even get a choice. Oh my god. We don't even get an afternoon. We're just already here. Yeah, it is kind of like a shiny.
Any luck, Fuka?
Just a moment. I found it. I'm picking up a large shadow in the city.
Hey, you were right.
Yes, it seems like our full moon hypothesis was correct.
It's located in Iwatodai, inside a building on Shirakawa Boulevard.
Shirakawa Boulevard. They've been finding the lost in pairs lately. Now I understand why.
Enlighten us.
Now I understand.
What's on Shirakawa Boulevard? I'm not familiar with that area. I've heard about it, but...
Oh, that's where all those hotels are. That explains a lot. You've heard about them, right, Fuka? Where people go to...
Why is he singling out Fuka? Leave her alone.
What is wrong with you?
Literally, what is wrong with him?
Imaginations get carried away. They're no different from any other hotel. The rooms are just a bit more exotic.
Exotic.
Oh, really?
I don't know about this. Maybe I shouldn't go.
Ah, look at you, Yucatan. You're such a child sometimes.
What? Who are you calling a child? All right, fine. Let's go. I'm reserving a spot in the lineup for today's operation. No objections.
You could just do that?
So, who's gonna take the lead?
Hot dog.
I don't see any reason to change leaders now.
All right.
Yamagishi, I want you to handle support during the operation.
I'll do my best.
All right. Go ahead and decide on the rest of the team. Let's do this.
You do love a good cardigan? Were you talking about one of these guys' cardigans? Oh, this is weird. This feels weird. My favorite outfit is Fuka's. I love her, like, cape, vest thing, whatever that is. I want that in real life. Yeah, powerful shadow. I'm scared. James, thank you for pinning that. Kaiju, welcome in. Yeah, Junpei just being stoopy again. Am I right? You're so right. They're literally all children. Yes, they are. Hot dog. Yeah, I changed Aki to a tuxedo. I got that in Tartarus yesterday. Vita, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Is it a poncho? Is that what it would be called? I can't tell if it has like sleeves. I can't really tell what's going on. Butler Akihiko. Also the glasses. You heard Junpei is worse in Persona 3 Portable. I wouldn't be surprised. I know, with the glasses to boot. Don't get overconfident. Oh, right. Okay, so this is just... that's me choosing the party. I can't watch the videos while other people are around. Okay, let's save here. Just be safe.
Yes.
Are you ready? I guess. It's dangerous to go with the party, is it? Oh. Oh. Yes, I want Akihiko. And Junpei. Because that's who I was grinding with yesterday.
Yes.
Okay, now we're ready.
Whoa!
They're
Just
anime.
like I imagined.
They're anime children, so they can range anywhere from 5 years old to 30 years old.
Champs de floors? How do you say that?
Junpei is unfortunately me,
It means field of flowers.
trying to pronounce French.
This is the place. I can sense the presence inside. Then come on, leader. Let's get this over with.
Who needs French classes? Next time I go to Quebec, I'll just replay Persona 3 first, honestly. Champion of Flowers. Okay. This is a bop. I'm detecting a major presence upstairs. It has to be your target. It's hiding in a larger room on the 3rd floor. Head that way and track it down. Oh my god, the song! The song is so exciting. This might be a guest of the hotel. Oh, we're partying. I need to listen to Mitsuru speak French through this whole game. I wonder... Okay. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to be wandering or not. Yeah, hold on, Fuka. Let the song cook. Oh my god, this song is insane. Also, is the volume good for you guys, or is it a little quiet? All hotels in Japan are required to play this song by law. I sense a large presence behind that door. Are you ready? Okay, it's good. Okay, thank you. Whoa!
This thing's the boss? It's more normal looking than I expected.
Yukari, what? In what world is this normal looking?
Get ready, everyone. Here it comes.
Okay, spoilers, Fuka. Yeah, normal looking. What is she talking about? Okay, I'm a little scared.
The Hierophant Arcana. I don't know what it'll do. Be ready for anything.
Okay. Oh, this is the persona that I got yesterday. I like it. I don't know what to use first. Okay, it's only one guy. I wasn't sure if those little paper fellas were different. Oh, good. Okay, blocked. Great. Good, 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 good. I love this interactive music video. Wait, that sounds like such a cool concept, though, an interactive music video. I love this song, too. What is this song called?
Give 'em hell.
I'm still setting up.
Okay.
It'll take a little more time.
Ooh.
I'll go with.
Wait, so it used Makuga? Was that light damage?
Stand on this enemy?
Yeah. Probably.
Wait.
Oh, good. Okay, okay. So just don't use light damage or curse. Okay. I should probably use just like one of my strongest ones then. Or should I start to use these kind of things? That might be helpful. I feel like I should get in the habit of using... Oh. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I thought it was gonna be huge there. Okay, we need a heal. Oh, the song is called Master of Shadow. Okay, Shark, thank you. I'm gonna have to remember that. Also, welcome, and I hope you're doing well today. Look at him wobbling his little legs. Yeah, that's like me when I sit on any chair. And it's too big. So you get to kick your feet around. He's just kicking his feet around and having a good time. He kind of looks like he's in a high chair. Ooh!
That skill seems to instill fear in its opponent.
Oh my god, and 3 of them.
Paralyzed if you succumb to the fear. Don't push yourself and try to calm down.
Okay. That was unfortunate. The 2 little guys look like... They do look like that.
Would you be able to fight?
Okay, I think I only have 2 more Dyspheres. That helps for fear too, though, so... No, I think I'm gonna let Jumpy stay in fear. and then use Yukari to help him next time. Incredible, welcome in. I needed this sphere for my real life. Isn't that just basically
Let's see.
a Xanax? Lit, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Okay, this already seems more difficult than last full moon. Ooh, this is more difficult than last full moon. I don't think anybody died on the last one, but I could be misremembering.
In this situation,
Is there a way to sort their skills? That could be a Wig's question, because I wish all of Yukari's healing moves were together in the thing. Like, I just wish I could sort them. That would be nice. You know, Akihiko is kind of weak. Jumpy! I think you can reorder skills in the menu. Oh, okay, okay. I'll have to try to remember that.
I think I can use it now.
Okay, use it, girl. I don't remember what yours does.
Yes, for my friends.
Oh, for my friends. Okay, that's nice.
Can't stop me now.
Okay. You could reorder skills in Persona 4 and Persona 5. I don't even remember if I did it in Persona 5. Okay. We're doing okay. Can't confirm. Okay, great. You can go into their Persona menu and adjust from there. Oh, awesome. I'll try that then. The orgies are fun, but I think I like the... Ooh, what were they called again in Persona 5? Where they did them in pairs. Yukari's AI being a whole dummy at the start of the game. Watching remakes of Persona 3 always brings up the PTSD of not being able to control your party. Oh my god, I could not imagine that. I think that would make me go nuts. So Yukari's wasn't good. Showtime. Yeah, Zay, that's what it was called. That's right. You know, I'm surprised Akihiko doesn't have a medium attack yet.
Let's see.
Doomsday Doctrine. Oh my god. Oh, that's awful. Certain party members casting Marin Karen instead of Helium. What's Marin Karen again? Depair.
Now's the time.
Depair is so true. It seems like Junpei just got over it. Ooh, heavy electric damage. This could be it. This might be it. No, I was too overzealous with that. I thought we would have gotten it. Oh, it's Charm. That's right. Yukari's favorite thing to do was shout, "I won't miss," and then completely miss. Oh, poor Yukari. We almost got it.
I have to do this. Help me.
I literally love this song.
Appreciates.
Junpei-kun, will he be able to fight?
Ooh, okay.
What's next?
Junpei is paralyzed with fear. I'm sorry, I forgot to cure him. Okay, I should probably cure Junpei. At least I made Yukari's aim better in reload. Oh god.
The best bet would be. Let's go.
This doesn't seem this bad. I feel like, okay, I know I'm very early into the game, but I think it's just a huge difference compared to Persona 5 Palaces to this. Like, this felt like nothing. And it's probably because, like, you have all of Tartarus, and that's supposed to feel like more the whole palace. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to think of the equivalent fight to this point in Persona 5. Was it Madarame's palace? Because that was harder than this. Oh, Garula. Probably instead of Garu. You felt the same. The palaces felt way higher stakes and were much better. Yeah, they were harder. For you, Tartarus is the equivalent. Yeah, that's what I think too. It's the equivalent of Mementos. That's why it's like so weird that in Persona 3, it's like literally just this boss. Like one boss. A star, no way. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How's it going? A star, what were you up to today? You were playing Monster Hunter yesterday. Were you also playing it just now? Hi, Star. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Nyx, hello. Star, hello. Emily, hello. It's good to see you. Raiders, it's good to have you here. My name is Emmy. We're playing some Persona 3 Reload today. And we just beat another boss. We are in July. Raiders, if that means anything to you guys, if you guys have played Persona 3 Reload, let me know. And yeah, Star, how's your stream? If you guys aren't following Star, you should be. She is so sweet. She plays a lot of variety of games, Final Fantasy 14, Monster Hunter, which is really, really cool. I hope you're enjoying it. Persona 5 Royal is their magnum opus. I'm surprised the boss wasn't Mara, considering where we are at line. That's true. But yeah, Raiders and Istar, if y'all need a raid and run for any reason, I definitely understand that. If you guys need to take a screen break or anything, definitely do that. But we're pretty early on into stream, so I would love to have you here too. It was a lot of fun. I never get to raid. I know. I was thinking, are you off work today, Istar? That's so nice. Emily, thank you for lurking. It's good to see you too. I think Tartarus was a prototype version, so they can make a definitive version, which is Mementos. Okay, interesting. So I'm assuming, like, I obviously don't want spoilers, but I'm assuming these bosses get harder, right? Because I think that's kind of the vibe. Like, I'm kind of shocked so far that, like, all the bosses we've done don't seem difficult or, like, seem to have tricks to them at all. And I could totally be jinxing myself, but I'm just kind of shocked. But maybe it's because we're too early in the game. You're sad though that you need a raid and run. You're getting your hair done. Oh, I hope you have a good time getting your hair done though. No problem. Thank you again so much for the raid. Maybe I'm just a pro. Lunchador, welcome in. Sounds like we need to bump the difficulty to merciless. Okay, I'm not sure about that. Okay, time will tell. Time will tell. That's for sure. We did it. The enemies. Oh, she's talking.
I'll be waiting outside for you.
Also, look at the room that we're in. I didn't even realize that.
Are you stupid?
It's all such bad. Not her just yelling, "Are you stupid?" It's all such bad taste. Seriously, who'd want to sleep in a place like this? Also, all the mirrors, don't there exist actual places like this in Japan? I want a bed like that. Honestly, round beds are kind of cool. Yes, Yukari did just call us stupid. Talk about exotic. Uh-oh, the door won't budge. Uh-oh. A strong force seems to be holding it shut. Oh god, did I jinx myself already? No way. Why? I still sense a shadow in that room. Guys, stop. Huh? But we just... It's not the same one from before, but where is it hiding?
Hey,
Oh, I think I already jinxed myself and I'm scared. The shadow should be in this room, right? We have to find it. Blue, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing for 2 months. I appreciate it. How are you today? Don't be afraid to bump up the difficulty if you want more of a challenge. I definitely am not a person to bump up the difficulty. I don't mind games being easy. That's for sure. But I'm just kind of like, I feel like I'm waiting for the catch. You know what I mean? I think with the old boss design, you're factoring in PS2 limitations and the lack of full party control. Oh, that's true, Gats. That's true. Do you guys think I thought it could have been in the mini fridge. Kimchi, welcome in. How are you? You just say that Persona 3 Reload is easier than Persona 5 overall when both are played on normal. So bumping up the difficulty wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, really? I guess I'll see how I continue to feel. Although it's not that I want it to be hard. I just feel like I'm like missing something. You know what I mean? Hi, Kimchi. If it was actually in here the whole time, we'd have one ice cold shadow sickle on our hands. Nothing about this terribly out of the ordinary. I bet it's under the bed. Not here, huh? I'd like to put an end to this already. No dice, huh? Damn it, where could it be? It's kind of creepy that it's see-through. Ew! I thought they were mirrors. It is... This is see-through into the bathroom? Ew! I love a good mid-game difficulty adjustment option. It is really nice that you can do that. I just hate how difficult it is to grind money. Yeah, Line, that's true. I guess that kind of stuff evens it out a little bit. Where would you rank Junpei among the bro characters? Among the bro characters? He's probably second. I really like Akihiko. I think he's my favorite out of them so far. Yeah, we love a freaky-ass hotel. We do. It's kind of creepy that it's see-through, but I guess that it's easier for us. Looks like nothing's there. Behind the curtain? What if there was a shadow in the TV? Yeah, right. Like that would ever happen. Think it could be inside? There aren't really any places that could hide in there, though.
huh?
Hey, is that just me, or is there something weird about this mirror? Uh-oh. Persona 4 mention? Cutscene! What's happening? What was that? Where am I? My head feels foggy. I can't remember why I'm here. What was I doing? I feel like I'm forgetting something important. I can hear the shower running in the bathroom.
Embrace your desire.
What? There's a strange voice ringing inside my head.
I am the voice of your inner self. Revel in the moment.
That is not how I sound.
That which cannot be felt is merely a dream. The present is all we have.
Alex, welcome in. Thank you so much for resubbing for 51 months. Holy cow. Alex, I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Who cares? My consciousness is starting to blur, but I know I still have work to do.
Why do you resist? Do not avert your eyes from the truth. I am the voice of your inner self. Revel in the moment.
You already said that.
That which cannot be felt is merely a dream. The present.
Oh, so do I have to say that it's right? That's right. My consciousness is starting to blur, but I know I still have work to
Why
do.
do you
Oh, okay. I wasn't resisting that time. I wasn't. It's one of these. Ross, welcome in. Atlas Exec. Hey, you know what would be really cool? High schoolers shower. Welcome back.
revel in the moment? That which cannot.
Wait, so that's not
The
true?
future is but a fantasy. Memory a fabrication. Let your desire free you from your shackles. Such is your wish.
Maybe so? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I have to do this until it's right.
That which
That's not true.
the future
This is
but a
basically
fantasy.
Hades. Yeah, happy Fuka Friday.
Fabrication. Let your
I can't give in.
pleasure is what you truly seek. You stand before the doorway to bliss. You cannot deny your instincts. Embrace your desire.
I'll pass. My mind is getting clearer. Seems like something was trying to manipulate my thoughts. Someone turned off the shower in the bathroom. What?
What was I...
What is happening? Yeah, the difficulty was choosing the right dialogue all along. That is so valid. It seems like Yukari's thoughts were being manipulated as well.
I can finally reach you. Can you two hear me?
This is quite the pickle, Justin. Welcome in. This is so awkward. I hear you.
I'm sorry I couldn't contact you sooner. The shadow was interfering with your thoughts, so I couldn't reach you. Looks like you two got teleported away as well. The group's all been separated. The enemy is still in the same room. Let's regroup and then head back there.
Where did I even
Did you
go?
hear that, Yukari-chan?
Yeah, I heard you.
Did something happen?
What? Fuka, what? Nothing happened. When we're never gonna talk about it.
Come on, let's go. And how about we don't mention this to anyone? Got it?
Valid. Yeah, what if the enemy is the room? Yeah, Atlas being Atlas, classic. Pants, welcome in. How are you? Wow, you should. Persona games are amazing. I mean, this is my only... the second one that I played, but it's still... they're amazing. I'm sorry, I only sensed the one shadow, and I hate to bear more bad news on top of this, but a barrier has gone up within the building. You won't be able to reach it this way. So we can blame that shadow for getting us trapped down here. I'm going to try and find a way to break this barrier. In the meantime, please reconvene on the second floor. There's about to be an ad. Thank you guys for staying for the ad. Good luck on the trivia. A whole lot of nothing happened. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry, nothing happened. Okay, so I have to go downstairs. I thought... what floor am I on? Jack Frost on the vending machine. There you are.
Hey,
Man, I didn't think there'd be another shadow. Anyway, you two okay? Wait, anything happened to you?
Stop.
What happened with them? No, of course not. Nothing happened. Oh, could it be? I get it. It's the mirrors. The readings from the mirrors in the guest room seem to be resonating with the main shadow. If we can destroy these mirrors, then maybe we'll be able to break the barrier.
wait, seriously?
Oh god, there's a lot of mirrors in here. Chat, are we sure? Never have been sure? Guessing with reckless abandon. Okay. At least we're honest. Yeah, something definitely happened, right? Okay, I don't get what's going on, but which ones are we supposed to break?
Yes.
I sense something from rooms 204 and 205. Okay. 204 and 205. Here's one, 204. I didn't know they had that dialogue with Akihiko and Junpei. Lost item? There's something here. Oh. Well, there's the mirror, so we just break it, right? And let's smash this thing to pieces on the count of 3. 1, 2... Wait, hold on. The signal's close, but I'm not entirely certain that this is the right mirror. Can you check the other room too, just in case? That's a good point. Better to be safe than sorry, so let's cover all our bases first. Why wouldn't we just destroy all the mirrors? Like, we have to... The other room? Yeah, you're now in a ship, and I'm here for it. I thought it was only if you bring in Mitsuru? Wait, that's funny. I didn't even consider that it would change depending on who's in your party. That's funny.
Oh.
Okay, there's the mirror. Oh wait, there's something different about this one compared to the other one. Huh, I don't see anything different about it. What about you? Our reflections?
Wait, what?
What? No way. Holy crap, you're right. It's not showing me in all my heroic glory. Yeah, looking back on it, I think it's the same thing as the mirror in the room the shadow was in. There's definitely something up with the mirror that reflects everything except people. I can't know for sure if this is the right one, but do you want to try breaking it and see? Yeah, we're gonna break it. Ooh, nice job on the trivia, James, Cobra, and Matsuke. Done and dusted. Think of the bad luck, that's true. How many years of bad luck is it? 7? I knew it. Now we should be able to get to the shadow, right? Huh? Actually, the seal's still intact, but that should have... Yeah, there must be something we're missing. Let me see. Got it. I'm getting a signal from a mirror on the 3rd floor. And we just have to break that one too, right? Fuka, can you tell us which room it's in? Sorry, I can't pinpoint the exact location. There's too much interference from the main signal. I guess we'll just have to go and find another mirror that doesn't show our reflection. It should be inside one of the rooms on the 3rd floor. Good luck. Okay. So maybe it's like multiple portals, and when one breaks, it could go to the other one. So we just have to break all the mirrors that are weird. Congrats on the 7 years of bad luck. Thank you. Okay, this one we can see our reflection, but I'll double check it. Don't break it. Okay. So we check that room. Hopefully all the rooms only have one mirror. And I also hope that I'm not about to get lost. That would be so bad. Oh, I do see myself. This is kind of cool. It's like we're vampires. 7 years of bad luck started on 7/7. Whoa, good point. I don't see myself in this one. And also there's blood on the bed. Oh, there... Oh. There's a lot of people on this bed. Better welcome in. That's actually not me, unfortunately. There's a scam going around where scammers are impersonating different people. I don't know how they got your information. It seems like, from what I've heard from people bringing it up to me, it might be from like streamer community discords if you're in any of those. But yeah, it does suck. And unfortunately, I've tried to do something with Discord about it, but they're very unhelpful. But yeah, make sure to report the account. That would be super helpful to me because they always block me, so I can't even report them. Thank you for the follow, though. I catch it 3 coffins when I played this. That's funny. All right, we're gonna break this mirror.
Amazing.
The main signal is completely gone. The seal should be broken now. It's about time. Now we can finally meet the enemy face to face. Let's be sure to repay the favor for all the trouble it's put us through. Okay. I'm scared.
Yes.
Go for the shadow. Okay, where? What? Like this?
Yes.
Where? I thought it was gonna be in the mirror. Oh, okay, there's an exclamation point on the map. I didn't see that. Oh, right. Okay. Shadow's waiting behind the store. Are you ready? I guess. Yeah, thank you for the heads up. Thank you for double checking too. You know how coffins are people? Yup, Locust, yup. I'm sure they were playing D&D. Y'all remember that episode of Supernatural where they had to break a whole room of mirrors? I thought this seemed vaguely familiar, Icarus, but I can't remember what that was. Make that 14 years, but that one wasn't a real mirror, right? So it's okay. Blue? I see your message and I'm approving it. What if the shadow was a threesome? You just started your streaming journey, so you're a bit confused to be reached out by someone so big. Yeah, I think... So I think the scam is that they like impersonate different people and then they tell you to buy something. So make sure if you're making like any streamer friends to also tell them that's going around. Don't click any links from people you don't know, etc. How many hours? Ghoul, welcome in. I think I have about 30 hours in this game. Grand, welcome in. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for your ticket. You started, but you didn't get too far? Oh my god, you should play more of it. It's so good. And I feel like the pacing picks up if that was the problem for you. Katie, welcome in. How are you? I thought I was in jail. Okay, that's good, Blue. That's good. So it was you.
I'll teach you not to mess with a girl's heart. We'll get it this time.
Okay, I'm scared. I think I jinxed myself.
Unforgivable. I'll never forgive you for that. This one's from the lover.
Yeah, this thing really did Yukari dirty.
Feeling good about this. All right.
Michelle, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you?
And with this, you're finished.
Okay. That did a lot of damage number-wise, but it didn't really have an effect.
Setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Fuka, can you please set up faster? At least we get to hear this song again. Katie, how are you? Michelle, how are you? I guess you can call us the Heartbreaking Squad. So true. Oh no, you got a concussion, so you've been having trouble playing games like this? Yeah, that totally makes sense. But yeah, the Persona games are great. I'm gonna try light damage. Okay, I feel like that was decent. Let's try fire. Perfect way to start with the Yukari Theurgy. I know, that was nice. Okay, block that. So maybe I should try ice next. You're just waking up? How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Did you get a lot of rest? Do you have to work today?
The enemy's charmed you. Please, we're on your side.
Akihiko, no. Oh god.
Dangerous to get hit by that attack while you're charmed.
Oh god. Ooh, that's not good.
Please support each other while you're fighting.
Okay.
Can anyone help? I have to do this.
Okay. Oh, she doesn't have a res yet. Blue, thank you for your ticket as well. Shark, I've only played Persona 5 Royal, if you're asking me. Yeah, Blue, thank you. I wish you the best too. Thank you for coming in, even though it was under Poor circumstances. Thank you for coming in today. Oh wait, there it is. Also, thank you for the hydrate. You're scheduled to work, but you've been calling off? It's a holiday weekend.
What's the plan?
Do you feel like you're, like, overstaffed, Michelle? Because the only times I would feel guilty calling off was when I felt like I was really, leaving my coworkers in the dust. Okay, so basically don't use those three.
Can't stop me now.
Akihiko, more like Akihiko with those glasses. So true.
I think I can use it now.
Better watch out.
Give them my strength. Now!
One step at a time.
Okay, I should probably heal myself. Akihiko. Hi, Abaddon, welcome in. If anything, you're understaffed, but you just put it... Oh, that's right! Michelle, I forgot. You got a new job. Yeah. Wait, you put in your 2 weeks and management hasn't acknowledged it at all? Okay, that's really annoying. I definitely understand that. You're kind of like in your senior spring then. And that's valid. I know, Blue, they really are. Abaddon, how are you doing today? It's good to see you. Okay.
I've already scanned this one.
I'll go with.
Fatal End. Izanagi no Kami Picaro. That was pretty nice. To get an all-out on it. God, and we've still barely made a dent, though. I love how Junpei trips during that. Ooh, another all-out. Let's go. Get a load of these numbers. Okay. Oh my god, that scared me. I didn't mean to press anything. Yeah, that was a big crit. Like, that was cool that I got that trophy. Do I have any tips?
Pull the trigger.
I think my biggest tip for a new streamer would be to even talk like there are people there, like even if you don't know if there are or not, which is easier said than done. But like when I first started streaming, I think I had like 3 viewers for like a month or something. So like even if people aren't conversing, to still stay chatting. That's what I'm saying. They probably didn't have to acknowledge it, but after your official last day on paper, you're not trying to get in trouble for not showing up, even though you let them. That's so annoying. Have they been passive aggressive like that to you in the past, Michelle? I've been streaming since 2020.
Let's see.
Towards the end of 2020, I think. I think I first started streaming in July of 2020, and then I took a break.
I'll take care of this.
Which is actually kind of crazy. I didn't realize I've been streaming that long until I just said that. Oh, I forgot! I'm not paying attention. Ailment susceptibility? Oh no.
Please, be careful. That mist can hypnotize you.
I don't want it to! What do we do?
Just stay right there.
Okay. This could be bad. Perhaps I should heal everybody just so we're on full health. Yeah, that is strange behavior on their part. You tackled the full moon from the get-go? Yep, we basically left off right before the full moon. So that's what we've been doing today. And I thought it was gonna be a lot easier than it was because we fought that first boss and I was like, was that it? But now we're here and I get it now. No, I think we just have been doing full moon stuff. Your old manager stepped down, so now she's actually on the floor, and you did not like her, so we technically have a new manager, but a lot of people have been leaving, going to day shift, so it's already a mess. Oh god. I'm so happy that you're leaving then. And hopefully your new workplace is a lot better. Come on, Theurgy, let's do it. We have 2 of them. Do you ever just say a past state out loud and then realize how old you are? Yes, Blue, that's exactly what happened. It was like, because I started streaming during the pandemic. Oh god. They're all charmed. They're gonna kill all of them. Help. Okay. Let's cure... Oh, I can't use it on myself? Oh. Oh, she's actually okay now. I thought she wasn't. Thank you, Abaddon. I'm so glad I'm not the only one that noticed that. Yeah, Walnut, that is strange. Or, I mean, Michelle, that is strange.
What's the plan?
I feel like a couple of the places that I've worked in the past have been passive-aggressive when I'm leaving, and I don't get that. Oh god, I forgot I need to heal Akihiko. He's fine. He's fine, everybody.
Pull the trigger.
That didn't hit as strong as I thought it would.
I'll go with.
I think we could do this.
What's next?
Miss!
One step at a time.
How dare you? You're trying to save online content creation? Well, I hope it works out for you. Theurgy again? Let's go.
Over here. What's this?
Oh, come on. We're getting there. I think we're definitely going to be able to do it in this one. What? As long... God, if they stop missing, maybe we'll be able to. Ooh.
I think I can use it now.
Use it. Atlas is really the king of style for what? Yeah, actually. The visuals are so good. And the music. It's incredible.
Best bet would
I like the male's characters in this game better than Persona 5. Like the male characters in general. Ryuji... Oh god. Ryuji is my favorite in Persona 5. So, I don't know. Like, I feel like we haven't really gotten to know Akihiko that well yet. I really like him. But I feel like we don't know him that well yet. But Ryuji is just so goofy. Sometimes I wanted to slap him. But he was very, very goofy and fun. Yeah, swing and a miss. Yeah, they have the best UIs. Agreed. Poor Akihiko, he's always charmed. He's fine. 'Tis but a flesh wound.
What next? Help me.
this? Stop! Stop doing that!
Stop now.
Stop missing, please. I feel like we could have been over so long ago. For real? Exactly. Yeah, I love Ryuji. Ryuji, my boy, he may be an idiot, but has a heart of gold. Exactly. He's our lovable idiot. Where I feel like Junpei is like kind of like that vibes, but Junpei is just like more gross than Ryuji was. Like Ryuji was gross when he was just stupid about it. But Junpei is gross and he knows about it. You know what I mean?
What's next?
Let's go! We did it! What a cool design, though. Never toy with matters of the heart. So true. And look at that. We're level 26. Yeah, he's more gross.
Now I can support you all even better.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, cool. We did it! And champs stay flurs. They call Emmy the Heartbreaker. I guess I do. Yeah, self-aware and gross. The worst combo. I'm glad you're all safe. Hi, Mochi.
The enemy was clever, but you came out on top.
Thank you.
You did good too, Takeba. It's no wonder you volunteered.
Yeah, right.
And you as well. You were able to remain calm during the enemy's mental assault.
Yep.
Maybe you're finally starting to recognize yourself as a leader. Keep up the good work.
Junpei, don't be annoying about it. Our team survived another dangerous fight. It feels like the level of trust between us all has grown. Oh, right! I forgot about this. Okay, so that's how we rank up with them.
All right, let's call it a night.
Yippee! We did it! We did it! We did it! We did the full moon! Victory screech!
Oh, Yukari-chan, about that thing you mentioned the other day. You found something?
About Mitsuru?
Yes.
Mochi, what's going on?
Okay, tell me about it later. All right, we should head back too.
Fuka, I would like to
Come on,
know.
Junpei, let's go. Fuka played a big role in this one again. Seems like the second years are really putting in the work.
Look at
So
Junpei.
you're really shining out there, dude.
He's still upset. We all did our part.
Really now. Well, whatever, I guess.
Tell me
Junpei!
you're jealous someone else is getting all the attention.
Yeah, get over it.
Shut up.
Okay, that was actually extremely
What's his
unlikable
problem?
about him. He's being more than stoopy right now. He's being annoying. We successfully defeated the shadows this month too. There should be fewer victims for a while. But I'm too exhausted to think about all that right now. I should hurry back to the dorm and get some rest. We did it! Yeah, the Mitsuru hair flip clears your skin. Uh-oh. It's Scary Tatted Jesus!
That was faster than I expected.
And girl in a dress.
Quite a show, I must admit. They've been rather busy these last few months, haven't they? And it seems they've gained new recruits too. Their fighting style is most fascinating. Not to mention they've made several forays into the tower. Well, Jin, are they our enemy?
How about we go ask our buddy?
Your buddy?
Soon.
Ah, yes. An excellent idea. Considering that he shares our fate, it would be prudent to seek his opinion. After all, we don't have much time left.
Who's your buddy and who are you? Hi, intelligent boy. Yord, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. It's Jesus. Hello, Jesus. Oh my god. And Jesus appeared. It's Easter weekend. Coincidence? I think not. I have thoughts on how Junpei could have been written, but I'll wait until after you beat the story. Yeah, I would be intrigued in that after. I'm gonna quickly take a break to run to the restroom. If y'all want to do your cheese checks, feel free. Make sure to stretch, get a snack, get water if you need it too. I'm only 9% cheesy. Yeah, he is risen, except spelled R-I-Z-Z-E-N. Because he's got the rizness. Avery, 92%, amazing. Thank you, Colin. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run an ad while I'm gone so we don't get hit with that for a while. Good luck in the trivia, and thank you for being here. Hello, I'm back. Guys, it's literally 76 degrees out. I'm scared of how fast it's getting so warm. Ooh, 96% cheesy for Sophia. Let's go. 4% for Dogler. That's okay, Dogler. You and I are low on cheese at the same time. I think we got a baddie. I said that during unpacking. That's confusing to me. Rob, welcome in. Thank you so much for subbing with your Prime for 26 months. Holy cow. Rob, thank you. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today? Happy Friday. Also, Skylar, thank you for lurking. I hope you're having a great lurk. I am pretty sure Pigeon Milk is our messiah. I'm actually really not surprised I said that during Animal Crossing. 52% cheese for Doug. Who watched this cartoon? Oh, what was the question? Dastardly and Muttley and their flying machines? I've never heard of that. Hitting us with boomer cartoon trivia? Dang. I think Walnut has a good chance. Wait. People did get it right. Icarus, Ghost, Matsuke, and Cobra. You guys remember 1969 like it was 56 years ago? And you did, Matsuke. Well done. Well done on the trivia. I don't mind if you're tired and cold of the wind. That's true. That's true. I mean, I want sun. Sun would be nice. But my room always gets so warm already with like the lights in my computer. That's the only thing I don't like. Ghost? close to your next jelly beans. Weather is nice here, but you're worried about the dry, hot fire season. Oh, that's true. That's a good point. High of 53 today. See, I actually like that weather. I think that's a nice temperature. Like high of 65, I think that's really nice. I can hear people talking.
Hey there.
It's almost summer break. Let's go somewhere for a vacation.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, I want to go to the sea, the mountains, everywhere and anywhere. But first, we've got finals. I forgot about finals. Starting on Tuesday. Ugh, I'd forgotten about that. At least we have a break after the exams this time, and summer vacation is just around the corner. Oh my god, we have finals starting next week. A full moon and then finals immediately after? That's cruel. But I think we'll be okay. I haven't been sleeping in class. With weather like this, you gotta get your bike fixed. Do you go biking a lot, Blue? I'm too scared. I'm too scared to ride my bike on the street. Yeah, low 60 is your jam. I like low 60. I mean, I like 70. Like, it's nice. But I don't know. I feel like we just skipped spring. But I feel that way every year. Let's see here. Finals start Tuesday. Jeez, we just had an exam. What a pain. Well, maybe pain isn't the right word. Some phrases can be pretty tricky. Now, let's talk about comma splices. I'm sure you've all heard of them before, but just to be clear, a comma splice is when two independent clauses are incorrectly joined by a comma instead of a conjunction.
Hey, what's up?
Here's a question for you all. Dun dun dun. Hot Dog Kun. Where is the comma splice found in the following sentence? Because it is 10:30 right now, we will not reach the theater in time. It's already started, to my dismay. I think after theater in time.
Bingo!
Let's go! Grammar! Let's go! Yeah, I need to go out in nature. That's what the warm weather is like, or good for. Gotta get that Akihiko style squat dying in. So true. Trev, oh my god. You gave me a startle. You live near-ish Cleveland, so it's super bikeable. You love going to all the parks. Yeah, okay. Ohio is really good for parks. That is nice. Yeah, this is my first playthrough of Persona 3. You moved from Arizona to Canada, and you can't with Canadians thinking that 75 is hot. Oh god. No, especially coming from Arizona. That's wild. Yeah, Trev almost gave me a heart attack too. Trev, how are you doing today? It's good to see you. Yeah, comma knowledge. Ah, correct. The middle one is an inaccurately used comma. Regardless of how logical the sentence flow may appear, a comma cannot be used to link two independent clauses. That's a comma splice. Got it? Well, if no one has any questions, let's move on. Let's go! We did it! You don't because you live in Vancouver, so it doesn't get cold enough? Wait, you don't think it's hot? Is that what you mean? Alright, we have free time again! Yippee! Oh, look at Maiko. I want to see you. Oh, Maiko. And my favorite old couple. I know I want to try to rank up with Maiko because I want to hang out with that striped shirt man. What does that symbol mean? Is that for, I forget, Elizabeth? Is that what that icon means, or what else does that mean? Maiko we can rank up with. So kind of thinking of that. Yeah, sorry, that could be Wix. Thank you for asking, Duke. You're chilling, you had some appointments. I hope they went well, Trev. I think I just accidentally said I hope they went wet. I hope your appointments were wet. Oh, you don't put on a parka. Oh, I see, I see. It means there's some kind of mission item or conversation there. Oh, I think it's a combo of social event and other event. Probably Elizabeth related. Okay. I think I can hang out with Elizabeth like any day, so I might try to hang out with Maiko today. Trev, for your next BBL, yeah. Also, every time I got to type a P, I always said O first, and I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. They don't put on a parka. Oh. Finals are a lot harder than midterms, you know. That doesn't necessarily mean I'll study harder, but we'll see. Sometimes that extra effort pays off. It's almost time for exams again, but this time it'll be a lot tougher. You better go to the library and study, otherwise you'll be screwed. Actually, I'm gonna go hang out with my friend. Thanks for your opinion, though. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Me with my big butt and my lollipop. La la la. I heard when I have to pee, I can go O first. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got in this situation. Exactly, Kai. Yeah, Icarus, I do that too sometimes. I feel like I have so many typos, especially on Twitch. I don't even bother correcting myself most of the time. I know, why is Michael crying? Yeah, we're gonna hang out with her. I think she last said that she was gonna ask her parents why they got divorced. Thanks. I
don't know what to do. My dad.
What did he do? I should sit with her until she calms down.
Dad. He hit me.
What's the dad's name? Yeah, hey, Maiko's dad, I just want to talk.
He's so mean. It's not fair.
That's awful. Hit him back, Maiko.
You think so?
The way that she looked so happy when she was bawling her eyes out a second ago. Yeah, you think so too? Oh.
That's mean. Stupid meanie.
Yeah, your dad is a stupid meanie.
All I did was ask why they're getting a divorce. He got mad at me and said to stay out of it. So I kept asking, but Dad yelled at me and then he hit me.
That's so sad.
It was my fault for asking so much.
What?
I don't know if they love me anymore. Do they just wish I would disappear?
It's possible, or they would never. Where's my I don't know option? They would never?
Never? But then, why do they get so mad?
I don't know. They sound like bad people.
What if I ran away from home?
Okay.
I want to know how they really feel about me. If they love me, they'll try to find me, right?
Maiko, let's not do that option.
It's a secret, okay? Don't tell Mom and Dad I'm running away. I know you won't tell.
Maiko seems to trust me a lot. I feel like we're not gonna say anything to that. Maiko, don't run away. That's dangerous. What? Okay.
I have to go now.
She's running away right now. And we're just letting her? I parted ways with Maiko and headed back to the dorm. So we're friends with a cop, right? That's true, Icarus. Imagine if you could combine stories like that. That would be so good. Yeah, shouldn't the MC tell the cops? Yeah, I mean, yes. But I am curious on how successful that would be. Mini-Me, welcome in. How are you? Bro said good luck, yeah. Hot Dog and Aki go pulling up on Maiko's dad. Yes, it's a dream, right? Why are adults just worse? I don't know. Like, that's so weird that the mom who was getting a divorce with him even defended him by saying that it was her fault. Run away to our dorm. That way you're safe and we don't have to worry. See, that would be nice. Oh, hey, welcome back. Sorry, I need to talk to Fuka. About what? There's something I have to clear up. I'm sure you're burnt out coming right off an operation. You know, it might do you good to just rest today. Actually, I want to eavesdrop on y'all's conversation if possible.
Yo.
Mitsuru's not here, so we're skipping Tartarus tonight. Just take it easy for now.
Hey.
What? Were you going to order me around, oh high and mighty leader? Junpei, what the hell is going on with you? Whatever. I can be just as good as you, too. Junpei, I'm getting villain vibes from you and I don't like that. Like, literally 5 minutes ago, I was like, Junpei's not that bad. He's kind of like Ryuji. Ryuji would never. By the way, Ryuji would never act like that. That's for sure. I'm trying to look for the girlies, but I guess we really can't hang out with them. Unless they're in here. You love it? Oh, they are in here. I love if Persona 6 revamped the social links to allow them to interact with each other. Yeah, that would be so cool. That would be so cool. Like extra cutscenes like that. Yeah, extra skills too. Maiko would love the bookstore. Oh my god. Wait, that would be so sweet because then like the old couple already sees Hot Dog as there's like another son. And then like Maiko doesn't have great parents and they could be like a different parent figure for them. Minimi, I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, imagine inviting the old couple to meet the little girl. That would be so cute. The icons are either social card, exclamation mark, or both. The 3 mark icon we saw earlier. Okay. Yeah, I was noticing that changed because it was like the 3 mark thing. So I'll check it out after I talk to them. Hi, Nina. Welcome in. How are you? Hi, Angie. Welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How's it going? So about last night's operation. Did something happen between you and Yukari-chan? Yukari-chan has been acting a little weird lately. I just hope nothing's bothering her. What? Nothing happened? That's crazy. Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to apologize for hitting you yesterday. I kept meaning to say something earlier, but I didn't want everyone else to hear. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Fair enough. Hi, Nina. You're finally done with your work week? Let's go, Angie! Let's go. What are your plans for the weekend? Want to know something cool? You know this place is called Paulownia Mall, right? Well, you know how it got that name? I don't. A Paulownia is a type of plant, and part of the Kirijo name comes from the character for Paulownia tree. Since this place is under the ownership of the Kirijo group, that's how it was named. Get it? I may look like a slacker salaryman, but I know some surprising things. God, so Mitsuru is like rich. Rich. That's right, I can go into the club. I forgot. We're clubbing. It's Friday and we're clubbing. Oh my god, there's so many people to talk to. Tag yourself. Which one are you dancing? I'm the one dancing like this. Exactly. I'm kind of scared at how all of them are frozen. Except for the people that I can talk to. You're ready to just crash for the weekend? That sounds like a good weekend. Yeah, is that Paul owning a mall? You have 4 more hours before your weekend? Nina, let's go. Hopefully it'll fly by. I feel a strange aura around you. In my mind, I see visions, people's past, presents, and futures. For most people, I see clearly and far ahead. But you are different. Your future is filled with both blinding light and stagnant shadow. I can see but a small portion. What lies beyond that is shrouded in mystery. What a peculiar fate you carry. Now, young man, bearer of light and shadow, if you wish to know more about the near future, come and talk with me. I will share my limited visions with you. Ah. Okay, so she affects Tartarus. Oh, it appears that there has been a change within you. Well, allow me to provide you with a new fortune befitting the unusual light that you hold within. Rarity fortune. Oh. So, is she not an arcana? Now tell me, what shall it be? Would you like to know your fortune? No. Why are there... Oh, it's different. Okay, that could be a Wake's question. So she's not a social link, right? I didn't know she actually apologizes. Aw. All frozen except 2 dancing people. Your cat's like ham. I keep trying to type cat jam, but it's coming into cat ham. A fortune teller? Is she gonna sell us a rock? That's what I was thinking. Okay, correct. Okay, thank you guys. Who is he? Warrior of Light? Rarity fortune? What about the Pinkie Pie fortune? She's super useful before grinding. Oh, Ghost, that's good to know, because I was actually wondering if there was a way to make grinding easier. Hi, Jay. Welcome in. You never noticed they were frozen. You're not stupid. That's just funny, though. That seems like something that I wouldn't notice either. Helps with various Tartarus boosts. Oh, okay. That's pretty nice. Hey, what'll you wait a minute. Aren't you a little too young to be in here? Well, I guess you can say if you don't cause any trouble. Friendly man. Dude, that rumor is just getting started. This time, I hear it's about couples. The culprit must be a single guy. He's jealous of couples, see? But man, if I had that kind of power, I'd get myself a woman. Okay. Huh? Are you hitting on me? Sorry, the answer is no. You're a cute kid, but something's missing. If you're serious about getting into a relationship, you need to put more effort into it. Fortune-telling addict? Hey, listen to this. I did what Mama told me and I made a real friend. This is so great. Maybe I should have my fortune told next time I'm in trouble. Amazing, her fortune came true. She seems pretty caught up in the moment though. Is she going to be alright? Suspicious man? This is certainly a fascinating forum. Are you interested in the dark web too? Okay, I was gonna ask why there was even a fortune teller at a club, but moreover, why is there a suspicious man on the dark web in the club? I'll have the apple juice. Are you, I collect information from various people about interesting sites and forums. If you want, I can sell you some info. Top secret stuff even. Sell you notes with the URL scrawled on them? Entering the addresses on a public computer might reveal some secrets about the city? What? Okay, well I kind of want to buy them all. Yeah, I'll buy pieces of paper from the dark web.
It's been a pleasure.
Thanks, I'll be on the search for more exquisite info. Okay, so we have to go on a computer then. A hint of drunkenness emanates from the restrooms. I better stay away. What a vibe. Back in 2009, it was different. Is there anyone playing Fire Emblem in the club? God, I wish. Okay, so there's... I think I talked to everybody up here. You played Mario Kart on your 3DS in club? Did you really? That's funny. Was anybody else playing? Secrets about the city. In a game, when you shoot yourself in the head to summon a fighter, you ask why a suspicious man exists. Yes, actually.
I've been waiting for you.
Regarding my request to have you escort me to various locations in this world, I would like you to show me around this Polonia Mall first.
Forward to it.
If you have the time, then please come fetch me so long as the sun is out.
Marvelous.
Ah, okay. Okay, so it does have to be during the daytime. That's fair. Ask Elizabeth out.
Very well then.
It's weird how the music gets so quiet. Oh, that's so weird. Okay, let's go on our computer and put all those URLs in. Oh my god, look at all my things. Let's start with the Iwatodai form note. Let me see what this URL leads to. Iwatodai forum looks like a message board for locals. The most recently updated topic is new? Secret about the vending machine in front of the station. I'll take a look at this thread. Anonymous 10. When are they gonna fix that vending machine, lol? Anonymous 11. Wait, what's the secret? Anonymous 14. At Anonymous 11, you can actually still buy drinks that are marked as sold out. The machine's broken, so there's drinks marked sold out when it's not. Just press the button. I recommend the 4 biotic pack. It looks like drinks that are marked as sold out can still be bought. I should try it out on the vending machine in front of Iwatodai Station. Interesting. It's gotten late. I should head back to my room. Who kidnapped Anon 12 and 13? Your music when taking your headphones off because you thought you heard something in your house. Icarus is so real. Using the dorm computer to surf the dark web. Perfect. You spent 10 hours elapsed running back and forth too. That's funny. What a hot tip. Thanks, dark web. I know, it just sounds like the normal web. I can hear people talking. You know, our campus is actually pretty clean and new. I only noticed after my club had to visit another school. My parents said that our school was rebuilt after an explosion 10 years ago.
By the way,
I also heard that the explosion wasn't the only reason. Around that time, a lot of students suddenly stopped coming to school. That's right. Maybe that's why they put up the new building to start with a clean slate. What, you think there's a dark side to Gekukan High? You watch way too much TV. Or does she? Or does she watch the correct amount of TV? How is this explosion gonna be important? So my theory is, and I obviously don't want confirmations or denials, but we're suspicious of Mitsuru right now. And her family like owns the school and owns a lot of things. So it seemed like they were experimenting doing something with those notes that we keep finding in Tartarus as well. And whatever they experimented on, like creating, I don't know what their goal was with it, but they were trying to create something and then it went wrong. And maybe it created Tartarus and then it resulted in apathy syndrome. And they were like, oh, this is really bad, bomb the whole thing. And that's why the explosion happened. That's my theory. I don't know if it'll be right or not. I'm sure even if it's right, there's probably like a whole lot more to it. Rich people ruining something? Wow, I know. Who would have thought? Let's talk about the Heian era today. I won't spend a lot of time on this, so pay attention. In 794, the Heian Kyo was established. In 894, they abolished imperial embassies to China. I might put this section on the exam next week. I'm feeling lazy. Anyway, on to feudalism. Listen carefully, because this has to do with the origins of the samurai. I choose you, hot dog. Let's see what you know. So the law permitting permanent ownership of newly cultivated land served as a foundation for the development of feudalism. Thanks to this decree, a lot of land was cultivated. At the same time, a serious problem arose for the farmers. Do you remember what that was? What? Permanent ownership of newly cultivated land? Environmental destruction?
No.
Dang, why was he so mean about it? Wrong. It was social disparity. Come on, you can do better than that. You're descended from the samurai. The work doesn't end after you plow the land. It costs a lot of money to build waterways and stuff on top of that. So the farmers with more wealth and authority can make more money by expanding their lands. On the other hand, those who weren't as affluent had no choice but to remain poor. It's the same old story throughout time. Well, that's all for the Heian period. Whatever, we'll be fine. Nope. Sam, welcome in. Full moon again in this economy? Can you believe it? How are you doing today, Tim? Okay, Elizabeth texted me. Junpei's here.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? Don't bug me if it's not important. I'm heading home now. Okay, Junpei's being really, really rude. I don't like this Junpei. I also need to remember to walk out here more often so we could try to hang out with that girl from student council. The couple's only apathy syndrome that's been going around. I heard it was the work of ghosts. They say that a couple committed double suicide a long time ago, and now they're infecting couples with apathy syndrome. I don't know about that, but if it's true, I wish I could just ask them why they're doing that. I mean, they're dead. They shouldn't bother living couples. So true. Yeah, just don't be poor. Okay, let's go hang out with Elizabeth. Or wait, did I want to go to the train station for something? No, I don't think so. Yeah, Junpei's being so awful. Doing well, getting ready to hang out with some friends who are also off today. Oh, amazing. Thank you for popping in. I hope you have a good time with your friends and a good day off. It's so nice to have a Friday off. Say, what kind of dance is popular nowadays in the clubs? Reggae? That rap junk? In my day, it was the tango or the jitterbug. You dance with your girl not to show off. I fell in love at first sight with my wife at one of those dance halls. That's great. I saw a girl in a white frilly dress the other day in front of the station. Don't get me wrong, I love that kind of outfit. I've got tons of figures dressed that way in my room. But in real life, I think it's better to dress casually. Okay, well, she looks slay, so don't be jealous. Goodbye, music. I didn't mean to... Ugh, I didn't mean to press that. I wanted to click on her. This is fine.
Welcome to the
I actually wanted to leave. Don't get your junk stolen by a vengeful ghost, y'all. I'm gonna try my best. A Friday off? I call that a Friday. So true. That is a Friday. Ask Elizabeth out. I've been waiting for you to ask. Shall we be on our way?
Oh my! An encounter with one of your world's exquisite treasures, right out of the blue. So this is the fountain.
The fountain.
Water, a precious resource and the very foundation of life. Such a sinful form of art.
Sinful?
I've heard of its mystical powers, wherein those who offer coin may have their wishes granted.
Calm down. That's a superstition. Watermelon, welcome in. How are you?
Is that so? Or perhaps the offerings were far too insufficient to have attracted the fountain spirit's interest. Fortunately, I anticipated this and brought a hefty sum of coins. 2,000 of your 500 yen coins to be exact.
2,000?
She'll make an opening bid of 1 million yen.
1 mil? What? Just give that to me, Elizabeth. Give me...
I was so caught up in the
Okay.
excitement that I started tossing coins without giving my wish any
She didn't
thought.
even wish.
This won't do.
She didn't even wish.
I'll give it more careful consideration before I return here in the near future.
Girl, where did she get that much money? You know what her dress reminds me of? It reminds me of the Gracie Grace style in Animal Crossing.
Here? I see there's a gentleman inside with quite the stern face. And these photographs displayed so prominently. Most wanted. Reward? Would it be correct to presume that these are your version of my subjugation requests?
You don't kill them.
I see. So the target must be captured alive. I shall keep that in mind.
Literally, I don't know how she made money. She's got that TARDIS wallet. That's true.
This edifice over here, is this what you call a club? Dancers dictated by the sway of one's inner passions. A subterranean garden flourishing with uninhibited desires.
I think I have to just tell her that she's right.
It's closed right
That's
now.
how Justine and Caroline were.
I had hoped to become part of the scene.
The scene.
Woo!
I'm scared. Help, it's going on for so long.
Well, that was quite
Woo!
satisfying. But I'm overwhelmed.
That's satisfying.
Everything looks so new and inviting. Everywhere I look, something catches the eye. If you don't mind, could you perhaps recommend our next activity?
That needs to be an emote. I wonder if it is already. Ooh, what do we think she would like? I think she would like karaoke.
Karaoke. Could it be? It appears the time has come to demonstrate my hidden talents. One may even challenge professional singers at the touch of a button at this karaoke. Excuse me. Would you mind waiting for a moment? I hadn't noticed there was a fountain on this side as well.
Oh god. Does she have a separate wallet for even more money? Woo!
Yet another fountain. On the opposite side, I see. So this place plays host to a trinity of fountain spirits. I apologize for the wait. Let us continue. Now then, I shall perform a song of exultation for my master.
I'm
Sing along
scared.
if you will. La la la. Oh my. You've never
I was
heard
about
this
to
song
say, how
before?
can I sing along?
Thank you for the invaluable experiences you've shared with me today.
La la la.
I consider this mission a complete success. This may sound forward, but I'd like for you to accompany me again sometime.
You know what? This was a blast. I will be doing that. I returned to the Velvet Room with Elizabeth. Okay, that was fun. That was interesting. Getting back to dorm. Hot dog, why are you soaking wet? When you solve a $30,000 issue that you didn't know about because by someone using the wrong passwords and locking themselves out, $30,000 issue? Oh my god. About requests?
Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
Oh, nice. We get rewards for this.
A shame.
Unfortunately, my master has vetoed my wish to renovate the Velvet Room with a dance floor. I was so set on establishing Club Velvet that coming up with another wish has proved to be rather difficult. Oh.
Marvelous.
I'll wish to come up with a wish. There, that settles it. Please take this as your reward. Ah. I don't need anything else.
Very well then.
I don't know what's happening, but I all of a sudden feel super ill. Like I feel nauseous all of a sudden. So I think I'm gonna end stream because I don't want to go throw up. I think I'm gonna go try to lay down. So sorry for the abrupt end. But yeah, during that cutscene, I started to really not feel well. I don't know why. But thank you guys for hanging out. I blame Elizabeth. Maybe it was her fault. Maybe it was her fault, and I could blame it on that. But yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for your understanding. I'm gonna find someone for us to raid, of course, still. And again, as a reminder, I'm not going to be live on Sunday, but I'll be back on Tuesday for more Persona. So we'll pick up here on Tuesday. Thank you, Eagle Man. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you. I appreciate it. Here are the raid messages. I think we'll raid Louisiana today. She's playing the Legends of Heroes Trails in the Sky. I know that she plays a lot of Yakuza games as well. So if you guys don't already know her, she's great. And I think you guys will have a lot of fun over there. But thank you guys for being there. Again, here's the Discord. Sorry for the abrupt end, but I appreciate you guys a lot. Lion, thank you for being here. Pokeball, Avery, Matsuke, Nina, Cobra, Toji, Dogler, Colin, Zay, Eagleman, Josh, Neurotic, Pants, Marino, Angie, Doog, anyone else that I missed. Thank you guys for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Okay, I'll see you Tuesday. Let's go say hi to Louisiana. Okay, bye friends. Bye.